Hey! Welcome everybody to the Ironkeep Chronicles. I almost said Monday Night Dungeon Fight.
Whoa!
Same thing.
It's the same thing. That's right. We go into a dungeon.
And I lose.
It's all just dumb RPGs. Ugh.
I'll tell you what's cool though. Wearing the mic on the side of your head is
Was
cool.
that your choice,
That's cool.
or was that...
Yo.
Dom was like, "You are the star, Tom, and we need to treat you with that sort of deference and respect."
I don't know. I think it's
Also,
to
we're
hide
doing
the ugly
Hamilton,
left side of your
so.
face.
Oh, no, is it just just the left side of my face that's ugly? Thank God, you guys! It's the best night of my life. Half of my face is not ugly.
Mom, the left side of your face looks tired.
That's
See,
just
it
the
doesn't
Bell's
feel nice,
palsy.
does it?
That's because I've had a stroke. All right, very good.
Very sensitive.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Tom Lommel. I am your dungeon master. I am your dungeon bastard for this evening and for the foreseeable future. With me are four intrepid players who have, for some reason, masochistically agreed to be a party to my whims and desires, which is not as dirty as it sounds. I'm married. Get your head out of the gutter.
No, never.
That doesn't mean I don't
I won't.
get to do
You
cool
can't tell me what to do. You're my real dad.
stuff. Like, being married is also cool, you guys. That's not an excuse to not do cool, like, sex stuff and whatever.
What the
This is going
hell?
off the rails.
Nobody's spoken besides you.
Wait, I want to know what cool sex stuff
Yeah.
is. Like
Doggy style.
Oh, what a cool dude. Is it just you guys having sex wearing sunglasses?
Sometimes when we kiss, our tongues touch.
Oh.
We call that a
That's
French
not
blister.
sex. That's not sex.
That's what she told me. So
Smells
I don't know
sex.
what you've been doing lately,
Doing
but
some mouse stuff.
I
Good.
like this bit. Let's just keep doing this bit forever.
yeah, this
Yep. Thank you, BSB.
BSB cares. Like, keep doing
For
this
$10
bit
to
for
stop.
$10. Keep doing this bit.
That's
Hey, we play Dungeons and Dragons every Wednesday night for fun and your entertainment, and sometimes our entertainment. I
And
think
to gain
it's-
experience points.
And to gain experience points.
Hey, let's go back to sex.
How many
was way more
experience points did you all gain after last week's tremendous adventures?
3 rats.
Not enough.
75.
You killed 5 rats.
Not
Yes.
enough.
I didn't.
Not
I
enough.
want more.
More experience. Well, as I said in our chat, do something cool, and we'll give you some experience.
I'm gonna finish carving Jeremy.
I guess this week we can't.
She made a giant duck eat a giant rat. Why, is that
But,
not cool?
I mean, in his defense, we spent 2.5 hours having dinner with our parents.
It's called good role playing, and that should be rewarded
Yeah,
too.
I did. I gave
Where
you
are my role play
775 points. You got more for that than for killing the rats.
If I would have convinced his parents that he had sex with that prostitute, we would have gotten more though, right?
Oh, everybody would have been level 2.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Dang it!
Guys, we're
Roll
leaving
better.
the dungeon. We're going back to Oakhurst.
I really gotta talk his
So we all have 250? She cute.
She cute.
You each have 75.
You said
Yeah, we-
175.
Then
that
divided by 4. We totaled it all up to 300. We divided it by 4. That's
Oh, I
75
see.
apiece.
Yeah.
That's the way
I thought it
experience
was
works.
175 and then 75, so that's 250.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Look, I am a merciless and mean DM. If you have not learned that by now, get a hold of the headset, because that's what this means, is I need my hands free.
Ooh, I wish
Look
Britney
out.
Spears would be our dungeon master though.
I feel like she'd be good at it. Yeah.
She has like
Guys,
2
here's
little
the
boys.
thing. Here's,
She'd be great
I'll
at it.
tell you right now.
Did you call him Britney Spears when you walked in?
I said something about
Yeah, Britney
Pop
Spears.
idol.
being a pop star.
If we hit $250 tonight, I will wear a blonde wig next session.
Whoa! Do you own that?
No, but for $250, I will
I'll
find
buy
one.
one.
Hollywood towing costumes. It's just
I
down
Oh
the
yeah, your
street.
barky one.
What is?
Hollywood
have
towing
plenty of
costumes.
blonde wigs. I
How
have
late
like
is that?
5
You have five.
Probably like
lengths
5.
and styles.
6.
I was in the groundlings.
Maybe.
We should all wear them then if you have 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, that we're not.
If you get to 500.
Yeah,
Havana has-
if we hit
Havana has some
$500
wigs
tonight,
too.
everybody's
bought a
wearing
lot
a
of
wig.
We're gonna
wigs at
wig
a
out
thrift
Yeah,
everybody.
that's right. I was like, how do you know about that?
I was there.
You were there.
We were at a thrift store, and you're like, "Oh my God, wigs!" And you bought $30 in wigs.
Wow. But at a thrift store, $30 in wigs
Yeah.
is like
You
2 grocery
asshole!
bags.
Yeah, now we know your deepest, darkest wig secret. But I bet you have wig face.
What?
In
Wig
a good
face?
way. Wig face. Wig face.
What's wig face?
It means you look good in a wig. I can see how it might sound
Me and
bad.
hats, me and
That's a
wigs,
thing?
me and boys.
How do you know someone has good wig face?
It's just something you say.
Does me, Eric?
Yeah.
Just
wh-
me,
who,
Eric?
who has the best
Best
wig
wig
face
face.
I don't
out
have-
of the 3
Here's
of
the
us?
thing.
Probably Eric.
You probably do. Here's why. Here's why.
Really?
Because it also has to do with your hairline.
Oh no!
Nice hairline, Havana.
Oh,
Because of your hairline.
Thank you, girl.
My hairline is really far back, but that means that when I wear a wig, I can just make it
Yeah.
anywhere.
I got
They're
you.
easier to wear.
Like if I made a wig this far back, I would look a little crazy. But if I made the wig like where it's supposed to be on a normal person's head, I don't have a receding hairline. I just have a big forehead. But
No one accused you of anything.
Everyone's laughing. At me.
honestly, this side of your face very attractive. This side not great. That's just my
Agree to
opinion.
disagree. I'm hot everywhere.
All right, very good. With those pleasantries out of the way, I think. Do we need to introduce anybody? No, you all know who we are. It says over here.
Yeah.
Where are you pointing?
This
What are you
keeps
pointing at? You're
getting into my-
crazy.
And there's no way we're in the wrong
It's gonna
seats.
go in my nose here in a minute. So,
You could like move it
am
out.
I really loud? Is everything okay?
Thank you for the bits.
Okay,
Oh,
everything
hi,
sounds
20
good.
bits.
All right,
RJ.
oh,
Ooh,
RJ
resub.
Canucks,
Thanks
resub
for the
times
resub.
2.
Nice.
Thanks,
Thank
Rachel
you.
and RJ Connect.
All right, so do you want to eat some chips? Xenar Faith kicks in some
I'm done.
cash too.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
done. Oh, you're done. All right. Shall we have our? It's not really. Is it sort of a theme song? Do you want to call
I
it a
think it
theme
is.
song?
It's like a recap
Yeah, it's a
song.
It's a recap song.
Yeah, great.
Havana
Find
and
it.
Amy have graciously put together a song that is not only special for our game, but a recap of last session. What happened?
Yeah, let's give credit where credit's due. Havana changed the lyrics this time
Only half of them.
to make up. I am tired.
Yeah.
You don't look tired.
Okay,
though.
I look beautiful and hot.
Fierce.
I have a boner.
And like I have a lot of money.
You have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Isn't that what I look like?
Yeah, you look rich as fuck.
Yeah.
You look successful.
Are you Paris Hilton? Is that you?
Is that a compliment?
Are
She's
you
rich
a-
and hot, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, but you did all the work this time. Okay.
Eric wrote the synopsis, which I have a bad memory, so I
Oh,
wouldn't,
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have
Oh,
remembered.
yeah.
And then
To be fair, Eric has a bad memory too. I actually filled
I
in the
wrote
details
several
that matter.
times.
The only
Somebody
person
wrote
who
this
didn't
down.
help
I don't
is
remember
Gruff.
what, and then Tom filled in all the rest.
Wait,
Yeah.
was it really bad?
Did you see the notes I left?
There was a lot of like,
No.
and then we ran into somebody. I don't know who it was. I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It-
yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, the original recap is
I did like your
very
notes.
vague.
I went and wrote some notes that were just like, you were like, his bow had a cool name, and then or you wrote, oh yeah, it's Rainmaker, and then I wrote next to it, not that great of a name. not helpful at all. But
Very good.
kinda
All right,
cute,
it's the
kinda
recap
fun.
song.
Okay, and I'm gonna play him, and him. Okay,
You're what?
I'm gonna play it just this like to lead in.
Oh, okay. I was like, what, as a character? I will be Thon when I sing this.
Oh, it already went out of tune. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, right? Nobody
No.
knows.
I care.
I don't.
Quality control. We can wait.
All right.
Make them talk about something.
No, we've waited long enough. Guys, we're playing this out of tune. It'll be fun.
Join our heroes later in a town called Oakhurst. Tag join the toy guild to better use her curse. Thon is now a ranger and always hits his mark. It remains to be seen if they still have a spark. You think it's improbable, we promise it's possible. We four are unstoppable and sneaky and magical, a tiny bit logical and not quite responsible. We hope you find it's tolerable. It's the Ironkeep Chronicles. Grayson went to Neverwinter to retrieve Avril. She had lied about Bard's College and instead learned to kill. Grayson is now so pious, a true paladin of Torm. So Avril bought him a lady to help loosen up his horn. You think it's improbable, we promise it's possible. We four are unstoppable and sneaky and magical, a tiny bit logical and not quite responsible. We hope you find us tolerable. It's the Ironkeep Chronicles. Now the party ventures to the Sunless
You
Think it's improbable, we promise it's possible. We floor unstoppable and sneaky and magical. A tiny bit logical and not quite responsible. We hope you find us tolerable. It's the Ironkeep Chronicles. It's the Ironkeep Chronicles. It's the Ironkeep Chronicles.
Woo!
Guys,
Yay!
You did that. Good job. Good job.
Chronicles.
Iron Creek.
Iron Creek Chronicles.
Iron Creek.
Yeah.
Iron Creep.
So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank
that
you
because
so
you have
much,
sex with your wife?
gamers of all stripes and persuasions, for
go
joining
back to
us
talking
this evening. We're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons 5. We are in session 2 of the Sunless Citadel, as you can see up here. Yeah, for those of you who did not watch last session or did not catch up on the VOD or the replay on YouTube or wherever you might have found
Mistakes
last
were
session.
made.
I don't know. I deny that. I don't think mistakes were
I
made.
fell in a hole.
Yeah, you fell in a hole.
No, I mean, if
That
they
was-
haven't watched
they
it.
haven't
yeah,
Nice
that's your
tea.
problem. That's your problem.
Nice
Wow.
eats.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And thank you, Death by Donut, for the
Yeah,
resub.
thanks
Oh,
for Death
$3
by
pesos.
Donut.
Yeah.
Xenar Faith has kicked in some cash. I don't think my little screen is completely up to date, but we do have some new chat rewards, so check out what the chat rewards are. We have an XP reward, and we also have some new goals. If we raise $100, which we're $48 towards raising $100, once the chat buys the table bumps, I don't get any more bumps.
Wow.
Think about that. All right, so bump, bump, bump. BSB Care has given the table a bump. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thank you,
And
BSB Care.
Thank you.
okay,
Buzz
thank you
Bacar.
very much.
Cool. Can I have 13?
Nightsteed also gives the table a bump.
Thank
Sweet,
you,
sweet, sweet,
No,
And
Grace,
then-
sweet.
oh, what do I get? I get 3. And something new. Where is my little box of magical treasures? Something new. Nightsteed has given the party inspiration. Everybody in the party has gotten inspiration. So here's the way this works. All of our little tracking coins here are graciously provided by
Nice.
campaign coins.
They're the best ones.
So those are the best ones, you guys. So you have inspiration. That's your inspiration token.
Oh, I got a candle.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Is it a candle?
No. It's a
Oh,
sword.
I'm giving you that one. And
raven?
and your ranger, I'm gonna give you that one.
Oh,
Very good.
cool.
I also got egg.
Would you rather have a river?
I got
That's your
double
other
No,
option.
no, no. Candle
One of
sounds
them is
creepy
better
as
than
fuck.
All right, very good.
They're both
So
good.
just to
Did
refresh,
campaign coins do these two?
yes, campaign coins did those two. These are from the Fall of Magic
Now it's mine.
game.
You're grounded.
These are really cool.
These
They're
are
super
really
cool. Yeah, they're super cool. Why don't you put one under the dice cam so people can
my
see
candle.
what our inspiration looks like?
Mine's for mine. No, you can't see it.
So just to remind you how inspiration works, I'm gonna have to like tape this thing down because it keeps like sliding.
Tape it to your
Switch
face.
you out.
directly into my mouth.
Please prefer to switch out.
You can bend it out, can't he?
Yeah.
Can I
You
bend
can-
it? Up?
yeah, this thing is
This
bendable.
thing's
So
bendy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Is it though?
I mean, I think so.
It's supposed to be.
That's the benefit of
Oh,
being.
this part is
Yeah, that part.
Ah.
They say it's improbable. We promise it's
possible.
possible.
We
that
form
yours-
that-
Your
oh.
mic is bendable.
Stupid.
Is that better? Am I still audible?
On that,
Check one. No.
it's too far away.
Too far away.
Yeah, it has to be like right.
Like right up you.
Put it in your
or
mouth.
right at the corner of your mouth.
Yeah.
Is this better?
No.
Is
Thanks.
no,
Still
too far.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it
Okay.
right.
Is that better? Is that no?
Just put on a normal mic.
I'm not smart,
Get
you
some
guys.
scotch tape.
I'm not.
Tape it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they would do in Hollywood.
Ah, my
Wait,
God.
Tom, what is
face.
the story of this mic? I feel like it's different and like crazy.
No, it's exactly like your guys' mics.
No, it's different.
Is
and
this
I can
now? Is this
smell it.
okay?
What?
Am I all right now? Hello.
Why are your eyes
Too
going
far away.
shifty like
That's
that?
too far away.
Well, yeah. If you take it off and look, like it's
It's
bent.
gotta be directional.
It's bent way too out now.
Way too out.
Put it back
Yeah.
in.
I just put it back.
Now it's too close.
Ah.
Oh my god.
You're doing great.
It's
How's
just-
this? Is this acceptable? Can you hear me?
Is it
Does that
directional?
sound great? Good.
Don't eat it.
God.
Fascinating streaming this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play a game called Mikes and Dragons. So,
I'll be Mike.
just to refresh you on how inspiration works, you can spend your inspiration to give yourself advantage on any on a saving throw, attack roll, or ability check. Right. So
D20
basically,
stuff.
any D20 roll. You have to declare ahead of time whether you're going to
It's
use
an
it.
automatic pass.
No.
No, what? It's advantage. And you can't. It doesn't stack up, right? So when you don't get multiple inspiration. You either have it or you don't. Even if chat decides they want to buy another round for the table or whatever, if they buy another round for the table and you still got yours, you don't get another one.
And starting over, we haven't taken our long rest. The stuff we spent.
Well, so because chat was so generous last week, we're going to say that the session starts with a long rest. You just kind of
Yes.
recharge, refresh.
9 HP.
You have your hit point. You have your hit points back. You have all of your spells and abilities back. Yes, that's one of the benefits of hitting our goal last week. Is I will give you a free long rest since we had bumps left over and things like that. So.
Do I not get those bumps back?
No, we're not gonna get those bumps back. I drew
Oh.
a crap ton of maps, you guys. So
What? I had so many bumps.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They don't. There's no rollover.
They don't know they don't roll over.
But I feel like they were going to, and then you must have decided.
I
at some
said
point.
we would find a way to make those things
Die?
Take
You
them
really
into
are a
consideration.
dungeon bastard.
Oh man,
Your reputation precedes you, my good sir.
it's true. It's true. So, that's the Buzzaloony. That's how your inspiration
Sorry,
works.
what?
That's the Bazzoni?
That's
is
the
what you said?
Buzzaloony. Buzzaloony.
Oh, I was wrong.
I don't know why
Okay,
I
this
don't know
man
why I
sucks.
say it.
It's pronounced Bologna.
Buzzaloony.
Yeah, his
Okay,
big
so
window.
everybody gets one more bump from Xenar Faith.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Z
All
face.
right.
See,
There you
Xenar's
go.
a good dad.
You gotta have faith.
Thank you, Xenar.
Very good, very good. All right, so
I feel like this TV's closer to
the
me.
brief recap of last session was your
Oh, we can sing it
sister.
again.
Yeah, well, you're so inclined. I'm willing to listen to it again. Your sister ran off with the mayor's no good son, or apparently like great son, which went off to some place called the Sunless Citadel. You found out that the Sunless Citadel was at one time somehow related to some sort of dragon worship cult, right? The Cult of the Dragon. Found a book about that. You traveled up to the Sunless Citadel, fell in a trap. Eventually, after some adventuring, encountered a kobold named Meepo, who offered to. You asked him whether he knew anything about Del and Gregory coming to the Sunless Citadel. He did not. He said Eustrail, the leader of the kobolds, probably would. And he also told you that he was the guardian of the wormling, and that the goblins who also infested the Sunless Citadel here had stolen or somehow freed the dragon and run off with it, absconded with it, and
I
how
also
he had
tried to
been sort of,
convert him into worship of Torn, but it did not work out.
Oh, I don't. Wow, did
You
that happen?
You
Yeah.
remembered
Yeah, he
something?
told him about
Yeah,
his god, how he rides a dragon, and he was like, "Oh, that's so
Oh,
cool."
yeah, that's
So
right.
close, so
Right. So, you agreed to at least hear out the kobold leader, Eustrail, and find out what she knows, and you, in exchange, maybe he said, if you could help us get our dragon back, we might be willing to help you find your friends. Is essentially what it came down to. So, also, just FYI, you do have a short rest recharge available to you now, thanks to our various chat donations.
Thank you.
Yay.
That is unlocked.
Guys, don't spend it right now.
I take a short rest. No, damn it!
Ah! So
All right.
Grayson.
So the only other remaining item of business to attend to is
The olden ladies.
let us
Oh, I
decide
forgot already about the cards.
who are our ascendant, dominant, and retiring lords of the Iron Keep. Shall we? So.
Why'd you look right in my eyes?
You looked at me like, oh, I can't believe you're doing this fucking thing again. That was exactly like I looked up
I
and
said
Havana
that
was
out
just
loud,
like,
too.
death
Yeah.
stare. Ugh. Oh, these cards. All right, great. Tom's
I'm
boob
not being
cards.
candid about my feelings about
That's
these
fine.
cards.
I was just like, okay. I got hammered there with the ire, the
I
eye
hear
bite,
that a lot.
the gaze of scorn and disdain. Oh yeah, your bullshit rules hacks. Thanks. Let's indulge that for a moment. You get to do the first pull.
Cool.
Since it's your favorite thing, This is
I
ascending.
drew it down like Yu-Gi-Oh would do it.
Yeah, you did.
So-
2 fingers. Oh, very hard.
You activated my trap card.
Oh!
Orcus
Yeah,
and
you
Balvalor
did.
Greywind are ascendant. They give you a plus a D3 to tracking, hunting, and embracing danger.
Oh man, Rob, that's you.
Hunting,
Excellent.
tracking.
Oh, since that's you, Garav, would you like to pick who is dominant?
Hunting,
Yes, I
tracking, and
would.
embracing?
Yeah,
Embrace
I'm really good
danger.
at hugs now.
Embrace danger.
Your name better be danger, and so must the enemies.
All right, our dominant lord is Lord Stembian Hote, who gives advantage on counseling, discerning, and invoking the elders.
Huh.
Counseling, discerning, and invoking the elders.
That could be useful.
You folks at home in the chat, wherever you may live, can change this hourly if you don't like what the lineup is. Our retiring diminishing lord. I always let Eric do the bad stuff.
It's a bad
Thank
boy.
you. Bad boy.
Is Devalia Fraith. Swiftness, grace, and open your heart. Bad news,
Sorry.
everybody. That means you have minus 1d3 on your initiative checks tonight.
Oh fuck!
Wait,
Yes. Swiftness, grace, and open your heart.
What?
That's
oh.
me.
Good thing I hate opening my heart.
Good thing I hate initiative.
What would that entail?
we're never
Would that
gonna
be like
use
charisma stuff? Like
Swiftness, grace, open your heart. You know, so
Like charming
the
stuff?
third thing is always kind of open-ended, right? It's always a little open to interpretation,
okay.
ambiguous. So you make a case, and if I buy it, I will give you. So subs for subbing get a bump. They get to give an individual player, one individual player, a bump. Is
Bump,
what
bump,
comes,
bump it
what
up.
comes up. All right. So, does anybody have any outstanding business or other items they want to address before?
I'd like to buy a magical sword.
Okay.
Help your voice.
I have 15 gold.
Let me just
I
check.
have 25.
There are none available.
Oh, I pulled that sword out of the wall.
It was a spear.
It was a spear.
Oh.
That was.
Was it a
in-
magical spear?
Let me check.
Does a
Nope.
coin with a
Let me
candle
check.
on it change your mind?
Ooh,
No, it does
What
not.
if I give
What's on
you back
yours?
this thing you own?
Oh.
Mine's an egg and a bird.
Oh, cool.
B-I-R-D.
I got cool tree, dead tree.
Cool tree, dead tree.
You got cool tea tree?
Cool tree, dead tree. Yeah.
You're the ranger.
I know. Yeah, I like
I got
it.
sword,
They're both
broken
cool
sword.
trees, but
I got
Whoa.
candle lit and then candle burned down.
oh,
If-
it's lit.
Oh,
If
it's
you
so
go,
lit.
if you go to campaign coins and look at
And it's called Last Magic.
Fall of Magic.
Fall of
These are
magic.
Fall of Magic coins. They're from the game.
They're real nice.
Very nice.
Very well embossed.
You are.
Ooh, you're nice.
Thank you.
And you're very well embossed.
Shut up.
All right. So with that mostly out of the way, Meepo says,
Does he cry?
"Follow me."
Being a little bitch, Meepo.
Wow. That was
He is
What?
our guide.
What? He doesn't know I'm being mean. It's like when you tell your dog you're gonna throw it in a
But-
lake and drown it, but you say it in a nice way, and then they think you're having a good time.
What is there a song called Always Let Your Conscience Be Your Guide?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
What is that from?
Jiminy Cricket's Pinocchio, right?
Yeah.
Always let your conscience be your guide.
all right. So, oh well, look at this.
Sounds like
Oh,
bullshit.
very nice. So
No,
RJ
that's a creepy movie.
Canuck is giving Havana a bump for subbing up.
Boom! Thanks,
So,
RJ.
congratulations. And
You
Death
chose-
by
oh,
Donut
shit.
is giving me another
Oh,
bump.
damn
wow,
it.
look at this.
Well,
I have a
well.
little- Yes, very
Stacks.
nice. Thank
You
you.
got some
Death
stacks.
by
Stacks.
bastard.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Is there a bat in here?
Oh!
The light's like right over your face, so you're like you have like this.
No, I just
angelic
need
light.
makeup.
Death Ball.
Why are you looking at me?
Fuck you, Garab.
He said it as a half joke.
No.
He just said I look tired.
He
And
was
he's right, I'm
concerned.
tired.
And it's nice that you're
I
concerned.
said you looked
but
beat
could
up
be-
because you came in. You're like,
That's worse!
Well, I had a rough day.
see,
Yes.
and I could tell.
Amy had car problems today, so she's catching up with.
Right,
I was
yeah.
being empathetic
The rest of our world.
to her feelings.
No, you don't understand what feelings are.
That's
All right.
true. Here's what a feeling
And I
is.
thought I was a sociopath.
let's
You can both be
let's
sociopaths.
put Amy's car problems and her beauty into a little basket here. and set it aside.
And then let's open that basket and put the beauty
Take
back
the
on
beauty
the
out
fucking table.
and just be like, oh, dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills.
I want expensive champagne for drinking and cheap champagne for titties.
What is that? What's that from?
That's one of her personality traits, I believe.
Yeah.
She wrote that down.
All right, very good. It's gonna be one of those nights, folks. So strap in.
Did
We're
you
about to
choose a
start the
background
role play.
Charlatan. as
20
one of the
minutes,
ones?
28 minutes into it. Let's play some
That's
Dungeons
my
and
background.
Dragons.
That should be a thing I say.
All right, so Meepo leads you down the hall. You go, I don't know, 110 feet, something like that, into a very long hall that has a double row of relief carved marble columns that march the length of the hall. And the carvings on the columns depict worn dragons. At the end of this hallway, you see a short throne that stands near the west wall. It is constructed of fallen bits of masonry that are stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sit a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is firmly held in the dragon's open jaws, and sitting on the throne is a kobold. How am I going to show you this?
Didn't
Draw it.
Gaurav bring kobolds?
Didn't Gaurav bring kobold? I want to show you the actual illustration. It looks like this, you guys.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
Nice.
Is that
That's
a
the-
kobold or a dragon?
It's kobolds are little dragon people. They're very short dragon people.
Sometimes
Right.
they have wings.
So wearing tattered white robes and a large ring is a red-skinned kobold, and there are two guards standing next to her, and they kind of like turn and they point their spears at Meepo, and Meepo says, "I bring friends, allies for Eustrail," and Eustrail kind of like eyes you. And she coughs, and one of the guards kind of goes down the hallway and knocks on a door. And you see 3 more kobolds come out following that guard. So there's 6 kobolds total, plus Meepo, right? So there's Meepo, Yuzdrael, and 5 guards there standing in the hallway. And
Where's that key?
In the dragon's mouth.
in the dragon's mouth. So
On top of the throne?
yeah, on top of the throne, right?
Cool.
Very good. So, Eustrail says, "You say you are allies? How might you serve a Chardalon's order?"
We hear you lost a wormling. How embarrassing.
We did not lose a wormling. Meepo lost a wormling.
Now, you know when you point fingers, you got 4 more pointing back at you. Actually, I don't know how many fingers you got on your hands. 3? Okay, 2 more pointing back at you. That's the majority, so.
Meepo
Oh, all right.
lost
You got
the
me.
dragon.
You're good.
Well, tell me, what kind of a leader leaves one kobold to guard a wormling?
Yeah, dumb one at that.
Guys.
I did not say that part. That must have been an echo.
No, they like that we're calling them dumb
Uh-huh.
because they're
You
mad at us.
question my wisdom. I have questioned my wisdom in the intervening time myself. However, wisdom does not return a dragon.
No.
No,
But
and,
we
and,
can.
and neither do a few kobolds either, if you've had plenty of time.
We have not been as successful in our efforts to penetrate the Sunless Citadel as
She's
we
a penetrate.
had.
I can't.
How old are you, human creatures?
I
You
forget.
are
Old
I
and
lost count.
I am
new to me.
24.
What the? Okay.
I guess I'm probably 24 too then.
I see. It must be relatively young for your species. Well, I can tell you that I may not be wise, as you have pointed out, but I am old enough to know that pride is the downfall of any
leader, and therefore I am not too proud to ask you for help in retrieving this dragon.
That's what we wanted to see in the first place. That's all, is that we could help you with the dragon.
Yes, I had asked how you planned to help, and then you berated me with all of my shortcomings.
My companions are.
The dentist system.
We're used to being bullied.
Yeah,
So
it is just.
Thorax! Come here, bully these people. Apparently they enjoy that.
Wait, your name's Thorax? You know that's a part of a bug.
You have a face like a butt.
Thank you. Butts are cute.
Madam Eustrel, if I may, we.
Queen Eustrel!
Queen, my apologies. We are looking for 2 individuals who are in the Citadel.
Really just one.
Well, yes. We believe that they are lost or may need our help, or maybe they don't, but have been sent out to find them and would like your help. And your compatriot Meepo spoke of the wormling and said that should we help you find this wormling, you would be therefore inclined to help us in locating our charges.
Way to show all our cards,
Yeah,
Grayson.
hold on. Have you even seen who we're talking about?
Who are you talking about? You are seeking 2 compatriots? There were 6 of you at one time?
They're dwarves.
there's
Pretty distinct.
One's a dwarf.
one looks
what's-
like me. It has a little resemblance, a little blonder, a heavier goatee.
I see. And if I give you information about what we may have observed about these people, then you're willing to help us recover Calcrix.
Yes.
You have our word.
If it's positive information.
We'll take the negative.
I can only tell you what I know, whether it is positive
Well, if you're
or
like,
negative.
oh, they're
depends
dead, I'm going to go home.
To my knowledge, they are not dead.
Okay,
if
cool.
that is
I agree too then.
the good news.
That's a good point.
Yes,
Very good.
fair.
All right. Well,
I mean, I can't fault you for your logic. That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I mean, street smart.
I mean, I'd want to see it for myself, but
The bones have
yeah,
it.
then,
they say.
then we could go.
Yeah,
home.
you possess your mom. You want to see your sister's dead body. We
Wait,
get it. You
that
got a
wasn't-
thing going on.
That wasn't my choice. I really wanted to hear it from my mom. It came out of me like that.
this I can tell you. My guards espied lowly Dr. Faust Painting Clinic.
I love that
has
channel.
Followed us up.
That's a really cool painting channel on YouTube.
Oh,
So
Awesome.
cool.
Oh, you
Thanks,
have
guys.
you have a fan in our midst.
Yeah, you do. If it's really you, I don't know anybody can pick that name, but if it's really you, that's awesome. Sorry,
Thank
go
you,
on.
Dr.
That's
Fausto.
actually my.
Tell something only you and Garab would know.
Yeah.
Tell us.
What did you get, Gaurav,
What
2
is-
Christmases ago?
Ask them what's the intro song for every video they do.
You just did that. You just asked them. I don't have to do it.
No, ask them, dumb. Can you ask them in case they're on mute? Okay, go ahead.
Just in case they're on mute.
Whatever they say, won't they be right?
No, because I know the answer.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they could look it up.
I can tell you this. 6 days ago, a human male and a dwarf were seen entering the complex here and spied by one of my troops speaking with the goblins. But then, unfortunately, my spy was discovered. However, the human male and the dwarf were then quickly hustled deeper into goblin territory.
Did they look like they were willing to go? Did they look happy?
They were not coerced or otherwise put to the sword, or there was no other violence done to them. They seemed to be healthy and hale.
Why do you look a little happy right now? Don't you?
I'm glad to report that your friends are alive.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
I guess.
You were worried they were dead, and then your mission would be over. Well, to the best of my knowledge, they are not dead, although I would not trust those goblins.
Why wouldn't you trust him?
Well, first of all, they are thieving, pathetic creatures without honor. And secondly,
Bingo.
well, they traffic in non-draconic forces. They are most decidedly not honorable like I am, unwilling to show grace and mercy like I am, and
You seem reasonable.
yes, well,
How long have you been living down here?
roughly, time passes in an indistinct way down here deep beneath the earth, but in my bones, I would say 3 months.
Still not very long.
No, we came up from the Underdark. We have come to liberate the Sunless Citadel.
Were the goblins already here when you got here? Or did they
Yes,
come in later?
yes, they had infested this place. We have driven them out of the areas that we control, but unfortunately we have not had any success in driving them out of the complex proper. They appear to have struck some sort of bargain deeper in the bowels beneath the Citadel.
So they're like in the same building, just farther down.
Oh, yes, yes. Well,
It's like some kind
Thorax,
of
as a
horrible
matter of fact,
apartment.
has drawn a map.
Yay!
Cool.
So,
Oh, hold on. You ain't gonna give us that.
I don't know. Are you going to try to retrieve our wormling for us?
That
well,
was the deal.
wasn't that the deal?
We are men
That
and
is
women.
ostensibly the deal. However, as I pointed out, not everyone is as honorable. Maybe naive is a different word, and not everyone is as honorable as Yuzdrael is.
I can understand your apprehension to trusting us, but as a paladin of Torm, when I give you my word, I must abide.
Well, then your word must not be lightly given, is it?
It is not.
Oh, well, this map is very valuable to us. Thorax has spent many hours poring over it, adding details, drawing in names. And there's a nice bit of artistic finery here on the side. It was not lightly created. It is not lightly given.
Well, actually,
Either.
I have quite a bit of experience copying maps and documents, so if you just give me 10 minutes alone with the map, I can make a copy and give you back the original.
Well, by all means, yes, I would like to see such masterful work. We kobolds, with our long nails and tiny hands, are not particularly adept with your finery of pen and quill
So-
and ink.
I take a look at it too, and I look at Thorax, and I look at him and I say, "You are an amazing artist." Have you
Your butt is hairy, and you have weird round eyes.
just take the compliment, you monster?
I thought you liked to be bullied. I was trying to pay you back with.
Oh, I see.
Your breath
No, just stop.
smells like a deer carcass.
Okay.
It does, it
Wait,
does.
I had a
Oh my
serious
God.
question. Thorax, have you ever been spoken to when you've been drawing?
What?
Sometimes Yuzrael says, "Hurry it up,"
No,
or
no,
"Is that
no.
thing done yet?" Or
No, from like a voice, a different voice.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
The voice again.
Have you though?
I don't know to which you refer.
You think he's
Ah! Can't you understand jokes?
Oh, Tack is so funny.
She must think you're touched by darkness, but she was just kidding.
All right,
we
well,
live
that-
in darkness.
Hey, I know
That's
that-
what makes drawing the map so hard.
I'm so bad at jokes. It's really embarrassing for me. So, thanks for playing.
Whoa!
Thanks for playing.
Whoa!
That was awesome.
Right on time.
Bung.
All right, here's the original back.
Very.
I added some artistic license.
Oh,
This looks more like a penis than it did before.
I do not understand the function of such organs, but if it
Oh.
is essential to your mammalian ways, so be it.
You hear that, Tack? You better stop hitting on him. He ain't got nothing for you.
Where are we on this map?
All right, so without getting too deep into it, you obviously came down these stairs, came in here, went this way. This is where you met Meepo.
Right.
And then Meepo led you down this hallway around the corner, and you're now in this Hall of Dragons,
Hall of Dragons.
where Yuzdrael's
Oh,
throne
okay.
is.
Cool. That's how you spell use drill.
I spelled it very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was close.
I spelled
Nope,
it
I
close.
wasn't close,
I
actually.
spelled it with an I instead of a Y.
I think
I
I just
did
wrote.
too,
I think
yeah.
I wrote urinal. I think it's.
I have a learning disability, so I wasn't even going to attempt.
Eric does
You're-
all of his recaps off the
You're
top
a
of his
learning
head.
disability. I just want to.
You bring it up a lot.
Yeah.
You bring it up a lot, but it
Thanks
makes.
for the follow.
But the way you're self-deprecating about it makes me want to make fun of it all the time too,
Yeah.
and I just wish that was okay.
It's not right. It's
I know,
not
but I
right.
wish it was okay.
It is. I've given permission before.
Yeah, but I can never tell if that's
Yeah.
00 silence 007. 00 silence 007.
All right, so
That's not funny.
while we have a momentary break in the game, Selden Arcade has spent the XP to unlock Remember That Time in Neverwinter.
Oh,
No, in
nice.
Neverwinter or in
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter, yeah.
Orcursed.
Yes, yes, Oakhurst. No, this is all things that this is all recounting. We're going to take a 2-minute flashback to recount an episode or event that happened when Grayson went off and took Tack and Thawne with him to find Avril in Neverwinter. So remember that time in Neverwinter. Your words of inspiration are giant chicken.
Ooh.
Giant chicken.
Giant chicken.
How do we do this? Like
Someone has to
once
start and then pass it on.
Somebody has
Okay.
to say, remember that time in Neverwinter?
And then you say and that's when someone else picks it up.
There was a giant chicken in.
Remember that time?
Oh, remember that time in Neverwinter when there was a giant.
You're not doing it in character.
Remember that time in Neverwinter when there was a giant chicken at a stand and it was so still we couldn't tell if it was a statue or like a carved statue or a real chicken.
And Avril thought it would be real fun to copy it and then begin selling it to the tourists, being like, no, I will sell you the actual chicken, and then selling them the knockoff version of this said chicken for an exuberant price that too many people were okay with paying.
Yeah, and remember how I took all that money and then we got to go on vacation to the spa in the city and we all got those like deep tissue massages and those like facials and Grayson cried because a man saw his pee-pee. And
I remember in that spa that when we were getting the acupuncture treatment that I got poisoned by one of the needles and was very ill. But the treatment did well. My skin looks very nice now, and I'm very happy.
yeah, you never look tired.
And I fixed it, remember, because I took one of your carved chickens
The big carved chicken.
that were
Oh.
imperfect, and
Hey!
they were very imperfect.
I didn't go to toy making school, but damn.
I'm just
People
saying.
thought it was a real thing.
No, what's impressive is that I was still spoken to.
This always has to come back to you and your dark, weird gift,
It
doesn't
came-
it?
it came-
We can't have a nice memory, can we?
Oh, I thought I was hallucinating from the poison. That was real dark magic.
And I wasn't crying.
Oh no.
You know, I had.
You were sweating out your eyes.
It was the steam was real hot. And
Well, you shouldn't have worn your armor into the water. I don't know why you did that.
And the fact that someone saw your pee-pee while you were wearing your armor is so impressive.
I've
It like
seen your
flipped. It split between the plates.
I've seen your pee-pee. It's not bad. It's fine.
It looks tired though.
That's our 2 minutes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that time in Neverwinter. There we have it. All right, that is a once per session unlock. So thank
That's
you, Selden,
canon.
for
That's
that's
now
now canon.
I have a tired penis.
Boy, we should really just rename that thing instead of remember that time in
Looks
Neverwinter.
pretty beat up.
To let's humiliate Grayson.
Yeah.
Let's take
What was
2
your
minutes.
giant chicken like pawn business or
I don't know. I was thinking I made
Forgery?
smaller, like
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Like that Tim and Eric episode.
Yeah,
Where they made
bird
tiger?
thing. Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Different one. Sorry.
Oh, that's Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird sing. That's the funniest thing in the world.
All right, so you are here. Eustriel sits on this little throne made of essentially rubble and pieces of this old altar. You're in the Hall of Dragons that is laid before you. I don't remember what you're doing with your, for light. Somebody's carrying like a torch or something.
Yeah,
like
I had a
that,
torch
right?
I pulled out, and I think
So.
Tack had it last.
No, I didn't because I have dark.
Oh, you have
vision.
dark vision.
I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Then I have it.
Somebody had one.
Are you
So-
Thon or Thrawn?
Thon.
Thawne. So, this gives you an overview of sort of what different pieces of the complex look like. A lot of different rooms that you have not been to. But as you inquire about the map, they point out, like, obviously they have not really progressed past, where these archers are. That's definitely a choke point. They don't know what else is going on deeper in the complex. These are just the rooms that they have managed to scout out, if not, they haven't conquered. So these rat warrens and stuff like that over here, they will very quickly tell you that there's so many rats and it's so close to the goblin territory that they haven't been able to control that end of the complex. So they came up from the hunting grounds and they have taken over essentially sort of this area. But everything else, they don't care about going to the surface. Everything else is sort of kind of like no man's land, or it's under goblin control.
Eustrel, where did your spy see my sister?
Probably goblin territory.
Yeah, it was in around here.
Ah,
And then they went.
and they went that way, and then.
Look, Fountain of
Wait.
Death.
Oh, they must have went through this
Holes?
door.
Yeah.
Eustrios, they went around the corner.
Gotcha.
What does this say?
Dry fountain.
Dry?
Yeah, like no water is there.
Oh, it's dry. Ooh, a sealed door. I thought that said salad.
Salad door.
Amy's so upset about that. She was so upset that you said
She
that.
hates salad.
Well, and where
It's
should
the
we-
lair of the vicious kale monster.
and
You're
where,
caling me.
where should we start looking
You
for
must
your
leave immediately.
lost beast?
Oh yeah.
Where would we?
Yeah. Did they take him this way and?
Well, he was kept here in the worm cages.
Oh, sorry.
He was kept here in the worm cages, and then they absconded with him that way. So took him toward
Well,
Looks like we might find both things we seek in that direction.
Let's look for Achilles and the worm cage.
Khalees?
It's a good place to start.
That's where you found Meepo, so you were just there. But if you want, you didn't really search that room, so you're welcome to go back there if you like.
No.
Yeah, it's on our way.
Let's do it.
Bye, thank you.
Very good, very good.
Who wants to search?
All right.
Not me. Shit.
I'll look around.
That would be
All
a
right.
perception
Let me
check.
describe that room for you then.
Please.
Can I have kept that memento chicken that that's in my toy chest?
I think that's
Sure.
cute.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Real
because
sweet.
it spoke to me.
I want one.
Not because I made it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
You
imperfect.
think
I
it's
would-
because that's.
no, it wasn't perfect, but it's proof that the toy doesn't have to be that perfect.
Okay. So, just as a reminder,
She's just saying that even someone who can't make toys for shit can still summon the darkness.
I don't
People
remember.
fucking bought them. What have you made that people have wanted at all? For free, even. Don't come at me, bro. Not my
You did
real
call
bro.
me?
Not my
No,
real
you
bro.
no
Not my
take
real
backs.
bro.
No take backs.
well, that's nice.
such a cruel relationship. So, as you recall, this room contains crudely executed symbols and glyphs, which are scribed in bright green dye and decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench. That is where you located Meepo.
Okay.
So, are you guys planning to just go off by yourself? Meepo will come back to the
Is
dragon.
Meepo's last name Jar Jar Binks?
Meepo
yeah, I
Jar
want
Jar
Meepo to
Binks.
come.
I am not going to do that accent.
Meepo. I'm sorry. It's a fidgety thing. I'm sorry.
We'll get you one of those spinner things that everybody's got these days.
Oh,
It's already
God.
suggested that.
Very good.
Sorry. I usually have a pen that doesn't have a clicker. What am I doing with my life?
I'll trade you.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
So, let's.
Yeah.
That's a nice pen.
Yeah, let's go out without Meepo.
Okay.
What?
You guys.
Oh,
go by
wait.
I
yourself.
love Meepo.
Oh, then-
He's a hoot.
You love
Let's
Meepo?
take him.
I said I like Meepo.
Oh, I thought you said you love him.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Do you know what love is?
Yeah, I love you, asshole.
I love you too. Do you love him?
Yeah.
Aww.
But in a
Aw.
mean way.
It still counts, I think.
Like in a manipulative, borderline personality kind of way.
A lot of big words in that sentence.
I liked all of them.
I don't know if chat can realize how fucking good this is, though. Just this
Graf
intro.
tweeted
Chat-
a pic.
I just
Chat-
tweeted it, yeah. This is
Chat can because they can download this map
Oh.
for free.
Oh,
If they
How?
go to- I scanned it, you goofballs.
Wait, is it on our Patreon Dropbox or a different
How dare
Dropbox?
It's in the
you.
regular
He's
Dropbox.
salty.
It's in the general.
Guys, this is
admission.
so dope.
Yeah, it's all
Dropbox.
hand drawn. It's
You have really nice handwriting, Tom.
Well,
But only for like D&D.
Yeah.
I only have good D&D handwriting.
I mean, I guess I
All
haven't
right.
seen your real handwriting.
I think.
Whoa, wow, wee, wow, wow,
Wowie, whoa.
Oh my God, where is this?
nice.
This is the
This is
cage.
the map. This is the map. Keep scrolling.
This is the cage. Nicholas Cage. Luke Cage.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Oh my God. There's a thing online called the Cage, and it's a VR experience, and it's you in a 3-dimensional box, and you just every wall of the 3D box is playing Nicolas Cage clips, and so you're in this cage and you just move around and all
I have
you
to
can
try
see
that.
is
I
That
have
cage.
sounds like a
try it.
Is it
literal
for the
nightmare.
Vive? Because I have a Vive. So.
I have a Vive too, Vive Bros!
No, it's on your PC. It's not actually VR. It's like on the internet.
Well,
Take
then,
it back.
yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Yes. So you are in.
What is that?
This room. What is this? This is the
The top
lid
to
to
the-
my.
Oh, to your poster
Art
holder.
She's very curious.
I thought it was a stamp pad.
It is
Oh,
that
like
is a
that.
Trask that is coming to attack you.
It's the mighty Blink.
Whoa.
Yep.
Blick.
Blick.
Mr.
I-
Learning Disability.
Oh, RJ Canuck.
RJ
Cool.
Canuck.
Back
See,
to
looks
the
like
well.
N. Cool. Thanks, RJ Connect.
Lift this up. Oh god, this was stuck to
We're
the
like-
table.
Are we all assholes?
Yeah, that's why we're here. All together.
All
I
right.
don't think I'm an asshole.
You're definitely an asshole.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Very
And you
good.
walked in and you said, "Whoa, what is wrong with your
You
face?"
look like shit.
Yeah, you did.
Never get over it.
And then I questioned everything about my life, including my face.
All right.
Mostly my face.
Mostly my face.
Lisa.
So, oh boy, look at this.
Lovely.
Keeganis gives the table 2 sets of bumps.
Whoa,
Bup,
Keeganis.
Double bump!
Bado, bado, kicking
So
it.
there's 2
Fwah,
for
fwah.
you.
Ham,
Two
ham.
for
Thank
you.
you,
There's
Keeganis.
2 for you.
Use the fuck out of
2 for
these.
you. I get 6.
Yeah, because
Can
he
I-
giveth and he taketh away.
Can I use inspiration and bumps on the same
Yes.
roll?
Yes.
Who's that?
Who's this?
That was what
That
we
was the map
tracked.
marker.
That was where you were.
The Indiana
Who
Jones
dat?
tracker.
Who is he?
New phone, who dat?
New Scry.
Scrap, who this?
Described it.
The first
All right,
time
so
you
you
guys said that
you are
our
in.
last time.
Somebody's
Who
not
is
on the
you?
map. Who's not on the map? There's 4 of you,
Amanda.
right? Mm-hmm.
Well, she is. She's
I'm
just
busy.
hiding.
I see.
I'm in the shadows. I'm in the cage goofing around.
Oh yeah, we're about the same height too.
You were little friends.
The good news
Yeah.
is
We're
because
little
of those
friends.
donations, that also unlocks our super crit deck.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
That makes me excited.
I can tell by the inflection in your voice.
Inflection.
I am enthralled now.
Whoa, whoa, wee, wow, what a party.
All right.
No giggling back there, Don.
Yeah, what a giggle meister.
I can die now. I got them dumb giggles.
She's got him in a jar.
All right. So, what would you like to do? So, I've described the room. There's glyphs all over the place. There's a large fire pit. There's the cage.
Did we already read the glyphs? I can't remember if we read them last time.
Probably
I
not.
don't think so.
Hey.
You walked in and you saw Meepo kind of laying and whimpering in his bedroll, and you immediately went up and talked to him. Well, that was what happened.
I'm going to smell his bedroll.
Okay.
No, that face, I take it back.
And where are the glyphs?
I mean, if you want to do that, you're
Roll
welcome to.
Constitution.
Hey, Thon. Hey, Thon, how about these glyphs? Are these in Draconic? Can you read them?
Let me check.
They are in Draconic, as
Yes.
a matter of
Who
fact.
paused? Who paused?
I can read them.
Thon.
Wait just a moment as I translate them.
The symbols on the walls are crudely formed in Draconic. They say, "Here there be
Here
dragons."
There be dragons.
Yep.
Here there be dragons.
That's it. That's a lot of glyphs for one
And
damn
is it
sentence.
is
not
it
a very
formed
good
with
language.
dwarven letters like on the outside of the pillars?
Yes. Yes. It's very similar.
Why'd they
So it's
feel the
written by
need to
same
write that?
person. Where does this door go? Or is it locked?
That door is not locked, but as you approach, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
12. That's good enough. You can smell.
Meepo.
It smells. It smells like this is a combination of garbage dump and lavatory.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I will leave.
like on the other side of that door.
What's in that
Like,
door?
just the smell on that side. Is
I
like
believe there is.
weird rot and then the stench of excrement.
I believe it is the past few birthday presents that you were not given are in that door. Please go open it.
I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe my face?
And there's the answer of why your parents don't love you.
My
Oh,
parents love me.
Yeah, but no, they don't.
damn.
It went a little far. It's
shit.
poop. It's a poop door. Nobody go in there.
I'm gonna examine the big old fire pit.
All right. Very good. Very good.
Digging around.
How are you going to examine this thing? What,
I
is it,
have.
what, does- what
Don't
does
I
that
have
mean?
a thing? Okay, I'm gonna.
Use a rake.
Yeah, I want to look inside the ashes.
I
Brought my
cast
farm.
summon rake.
Brought my farm tools.
You could do mage hand and just have it.
None of us
I don't
have
have
mage
mage
hand.
You don't have mage
Okay.
hand?
I'm a ranger.
Oh, I keep thinking you're.
So I'm sorry. What
Somebody else.
I'm gonna
Fizzle
dig
bottom.
through the ashes and see if I
I'm a
find
ranger. Don't get mad.
any evidence of a dragon or goblins.
All right. Give me a wisdom perception check, please.
I'm gonna have to switch my stats. I didn't realize we'd be doing perception checks every other.
They're not that important.
Oh,
No?
17.
Dumpster.
17. Yeah. So you comb through the ashes, and as you're, I don't know, do you have a staff or something like that, or are you just using your hands?
What do I have? I guess mainly my hand. Otherwise, it's just a war hammer, and that doesn't make for a good shovel. But
You have a toy shovel that you made at some point?
I make a toy
Oh,
shovel.
Okay.
yeah. Where's your little
Good
your
choice.
your beach basket, your beach bucket, and your little trowel?
The beach toys that occur.
Those toys are beneath her. She only makes complicated
I make
toys.
toys that have eyes.
Oh. And a shovel
A
cannot have
bucket
eyes.
could have eyes.
I
Mr.
believe
Bucket.
I never thought of that.
You could call it Mr. Bucket,
that. The balls pop out of his mouth.
and you put him back in his head.
So as you're combing through the ashes,
It's buckets of fun.
as you're combing through the ashes, you hear this faint kind of almost. It sounds like a purring sound, right? So
In
you
the
kind of like
soot?
claw up the ashes.
Is
and
the
you kind of-
dragon fucking in there?
Like just as you kind of like, rake your hands through the ashes just a little bit, you hear kind of a, and then you like paw a little bit more, and as you scramble deeper, it gets a little bit more distinct, and then you kind of hear this, and you scrape away the last bit of ash, and you find a jade figurine of a dragon in the ashes.
Oh, and I heard it.
And
Was it-
when
was it
when you pick it up, you can hear like.
Is it perfect?
Yes.
Maybe it's like maybe
I do
it's-
not show them. They don't know.
I've been watching you.
We were all just looking around the room while you did that.
I don't know. I want to try
You
to hide
started
it from
digging
them.
in a soot pile. We're all looking at you.
Well, I want to try to hide it
Just
from
like,
them. Just let me try it.
What the
Doesn't have to be
fuck?
okay,
Yeah,
so-
roll for it.
Sleight
Roll
of hand
against
check,
our
give me,
rolls.
So you
Okay,
you see it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and some bumps. 3
What
bumps.
the fuck?
All right, very good.
Oh.
I don't want you guys to know about it.
You always are talking about you're talking to this toy, you're talking to this toy. What is different now?
It's real. This one's real.
All right, you have advantage and you have +3 on this roll, and you already have +2, so you're
Oh
at
wait,
+5.
do I have any of this kind of stuff?
No,
Discern,
no.
invoke the elders.
You're not tracking or hunting. You're not invoking the elders. You're not really using swiftness or grace. Well, that's arguable, right?
No,
Swiftness-
definitely not.
Oh!
Yeah, I will say that's a D3 against you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Fucking damn it.
Amy.
Yep.
Well, there. Oh, god damn.
It's not
14. So that cancels out. 14 and 3.
So it's
So that's 14.
Plus your sleight of hand.
Yeah, plus my
so 2, 16?
16.
16. What's everybody's wisdom perception? Anybody got higher than a 16?
Passive? No.
Yeah, passive? No.
My passive is
How do I know my passive?
it's
Probably
your
don't.
it's 10 plus this modifier. So it'd be 11. Yes.
And that was timely in that RJ Canuck gives the rest of the table another point.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you,
gotta
RJ
use
Kuno.
those things. Thank you, RJ Canuck. So, do I sense the dragon's name, or I'll think to it. What's your name? What is your name?
It does not offer any other kind of any further.
Is it still purring?
You don't hear any purring at all. You guys, you don't notice any purring.
Is it still purring for her?
It starts to settle down when you kind of put it up and like
Okay.
you pick it up in your hand.
Did you find
But
anything?
you feel it kind of like give like kind of like a cat does that little like kind of like a very almost like subsonic kind of like.
I thought I got a sense of the goblins, but I think it's just the goblins were definitely here.
Yeah, I mean, we know that.
Yeah, I know it, so no.
All right. Well, let's now inspect this door.
I kind of want to look in the poop room.
Oh, well, I'm not going to stop
Admiral,
you.
Please don't look in the poop room.
Well, now you told me not to, and I have to now.
Ah,
You know
She's
how
a very
it works.
curious woman, and let's let her
I'm
discover.
I'm a peep in the poop here.
Okay, so as you approach that door, like I said, there is this like you get within 5 feet of it, and you're like, oh, that smells
I
terrible.
have spent time in the sewers.
All right, fair enough. You recall with dramatic fondness your time in the sewers. Yes. So you pop that door open.
I poop it open.
Is not an issue. However, as you
Shit.
crank the door open, you see probably let's see how many. Yeah.
These rats
Four
again?
regular-sized rats come falling off the door like they were hanging on the inside of the door. They come falling off and tumble out and run around the room. And you see that rats fill this entire room, trapped among their own waste.
No! No! Close the door.
And there's kind of like a small half barrier that sort of prevents the rats from easily escaping when the door's open, but they begin pouring toward the door.
I stand there and I go,
So-
yes, be free, my pretties.
Oh no!
You throw the door open. Let's roll for initiative.
What?
You're at disadvantage on this because,
Great.
or I'm sorry, you're at minus 1d3 on this because.
Is this in the book?
Yes. Yes. Rats fill the room, trapped among their own waste.
Cool.
Also, super fumbles have been unlocked.
I think we'll change it out. 'cause it's probably-
Just not working, right? Is it just not working?
Why'd you
It
roll
sounds good
advantage?
when it's- when
I have
it's-
advantage on initiative.
Oh, I always forget.
It
I'm
needs to
sorry.
be like.
So we all do have -3 on this as well?
Yeah.
You all have
Well,
minus 3.
It's minus whatever the
Yeah,
dice
it's
is.
a D3.
Oh,
Over
I roll so bad when rats are around.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm not gonna roll. I'm not
No,
gonna
you
get
should.
a negative.
This is a D6. not a D3.
0.
I'm at negative
You want
one.
to switch it?
That's crazy.
Where'd you go? Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, you guys. You were like, no, definitely not open. that.
Nope.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I would say that that was a 1 then, because you're half of that.
Yeah, that's what I, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me.
Oh, that is a.
Natural
Whoa!
Is anybody above
Minus,
20?
minus a
You didn't do
D3.
it in the box.
Yeah,
you
minus a
didn't do it in
D3.
the
Yeah,
box.
Lord.
Oh, that's also true.
Yeah, that's also true. Lawnmower.
Mr. Lommel.
Yeah, fun time.
Mr. Dungeon Bastard.
Come on, you get a 20 again.
What? 2.
I believe in you, Tom.
You can't. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not a 20.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
And don't forget,
That
Hit
was
every
it.
single
don't
one
forget
of
to
the
roll a
people
D3.
Don't worry, I got a
Oh, yeah,
negative.
do you have the D3 affect the lords and ladies?
No, I do not.
This is what we need fan art of. Is me opening a shit closet and rats pouring.
Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
check this out.
And you doing it.
Me like this.
Turds everywhere.
I think
You
I got a
can't
negative 1. I just fall in the poop.
You
I
can't,
guess it's just
you
initiative.
can't tell if it's
I'm-
a rat or a shit.
I rolled
Alright,
a
what's our
lower
order?
initiative than the feces.
I got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Highest dex, Mod.
I'm negative
14.
1.
Damn.
Okay.
I guess it's you.
Heavy ass
I got
armor.
a dirty 20.
A dirty twint.
Thanks
Dirty
for the
twat.
follow.
Quantum
Thanks,
neuroses.
Quantum.
Quantum neuroses.
All right, how's
Man,
this?
that's a
How do I
lot.
sound? Do I sound wonderful? My job is to sound wonderful.
You're going to have to sing a couple bars for us to really know.
Wonderful.
Me.
All right.
Are you doing Jeff Goldblum?
So you got 20? You did not get 20.
I got
right?
a -1.
Negative 1?
A dirty -1.
Dirty -1. All right. Whose monster manual is this? It's really a mess. All right. Very good.
Shots fired.
This looks great. Perfect. So this swarm of rats comes out. Let's use one of your rat miniatures since they're
all in that-
here.
they're
They're
all
on
in
this
there, yeah.
thing.
What a cute little box.
What a
Who
cute.
gave that to you, Martha Stewart?
Iron Tusk miniatures.
Yeah, he said keep these boxes.
Iron Tusk.
Look at that.
All right. So the
Wait,
swarm
how'd
of
you
rats
do that?
comes pouring
No,
out.
that's pre-painted.
This is so cute. Oh, I'm not even scared. They're so
Thon, what would you like to do?
So there's just a pile of rats over here?
Yeah, there's a whole
Great.
swarm of rats just beyond the door, and you can see them
How
like
many?
oh, it's hundreds of rats, and they're springing forth. And when you like say, "Be free, my pretties," and you just see like rats like leap on top of her head, and you
Great.
see little paw prints of poop on her forehead and stuff,
Jesus
and jumps on her
Christ.
shoulder.
I think
And
I'm
like,
mostly covered. I'm
there's
mostly
this
covered.
wave of rats that literally comes like leaping out as she like flings the door open.
How many rat kings are there?
How many rat kings? There are not any rat kings.
Any
What?
queens?
They've been hanging out in their own feces, trapped in a closet, and there's no rat kings?
To be clear, these are not the giant rats that you fought before. These are
No.
regular size
Yeah,
rats.
a rat king is when a bunch of rats are trapped together for a long period of time, and their tails get all tangled up, and then they physically fuse together into one super rat.
There are
Have
4
animal
rat
facts?
kings.
Of animal facts.
There are 4 rat kings. Also, super fumbles have been unlocked. Congratulations, everybody.
I think I super
Let's not
fumbled.
do that. I'm gonna try and
Let's
maybe
do that.
skewer a few of them together with one shot. We'll see. So I'm gonna take a.
Oh, you're killing them?
Oh, should I not? What would you like me to do?
They're just running to freedom.
Okay.
Why do we need to fight them?
You know, those rat kings. They don't look super. too
They
happy.
definitely cannot move the rat kings. There's 4 rat kings.
Yeah.
That's like
I just wanna
50
show
rats
them-
we don't have to deal with.
I just
Because
see
they can't
some-
move.
In every pile of rats, there's a few bad ones, and that's the ones I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay, you're gonna leave the nice ones.
Just the
then.
bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The ones with the mustaches, they gotta go,
All right.
What? Okay.
because they're evil.
Yeah, they have goatees. I
Goatees
think-
too. Yeah.
Tack has a
so I'm gonna-
goatee.
Yeah. No,
Is
she
she
has
an
a-
evil rat?
What? No, I have a soft goatee. That's what you don't
All
like
right.
my face?
So you're gonna shoot your bow?
Yes.
Very good.
There we
Fire
go. Oh,
fire
no.
away.
Oh, Donald.
Good thing.
That seems cocked. That one seems cocked.
Whoa.
That one seems cool.
Yeah.
It's not.
Not at
Is it?
all,
Okay.
Tom.
I mean,
It's-
All
I'll
right.
re-roll it if you want me to. but-
Yeah, I
even
mean,
touch
yep,
it.
so cocked.
doesn't-
Whatever.
So cocked.
Fuck cocked.
Fuck cocked, is that what you yelled?
Yeah.
That's 12.
12 is enough to hit.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna roll some damage. 3 plus 3, 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing. All right, so your arrow flies straight and true and does spear some of the rats. However, as it flies into the pile of rats, like, you know, some of them scatter and swirl and swarm around it, and so it does not seem to do as much damage as you would ordinarily expect if you're shooting against a hard target, right?
Yes.
So you hit like a rat, and it absorbs the blunt of the killing blow. So you
Right.
kill a couple of rats by piercing them, but that stops the onslaught of the arrow, the inertia of the arrow.
I see.
And so it really only takes half damage from your shot. So
Not
it takes
quite.
3.
You know, I think
Fish in a barrel.
I think it might be a better idea we just get out of their way, let them go about their business, and then we can touch back down on the ground when
We
they're
should
all
shut
done.
that door.
No, I opened it.
You're
We
on
already gone all
-1,
this.
so next up is our people on 5, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tap
So
first.
Okay, so I'm 25 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 would do it. I'm gonna
die.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Aw.
all right. Very
Okay.
good.
If that could be a bonus action, then I'd like to do
That
it.
is not a bonus action. You're using your action to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good action.
All right.
Good action,
You
you
essentially
guys.
eliminate the bad guy.
So give me an opposed strength check with the swarm, because they
Cool.
are definitely trying to
Okay, I'm
keep the
spending-
door open and pour
I'm
forth.
spending 3 of my.
Okay.
bumps.
Well, guess what?
Oh,
I'm spending 3 of my bumps.
rats off to you.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Fuck!
what did you get?
3.
What's
Plus
your
3.
strength? Oh,
0.
okay. Well,
So 6.
they have a -1 on their strength, but
Why
you have a
6?
6 total.
Because
you
you
got the
added
bits.
3.
I'm at +2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so 13. I get 13. So you go and push against the door, heave with all of your might. However, there's so many rats that are pouring out, and as you're like heaving up against the door, Avril kind of looks over at you and like, but they're our friends. And as she says this, like a rat literally like jumps on her shoulder and then jumps onto your cloak and begins burrowing underneath.
Look, he likes you.
No, get it off me! Get it off me! Shut the door! Help me!
All right, so that did not work out for you. Grayson, Grayson, what would you like to do?
10,
An instant.
15,
Let's see.
20,
Let's see an instant
25,
replay of that.
30.
Boo.
Throw me in there.
Shrub closed.
Can I grapple Avril? Just like grab her and pull her in
Hey.
the holder?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, so he's
Why?
going to try and grapple you.
Shut the
do
door,
you
I don't know.
that's
I can
that
reach the door.
Oh.
uh
Am I in the way? I'm like
Yes.
3 feet tall.
so you have to make an attack roll to like grab her. You're making a grapple attack.
So this is plus strength.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think you can
No,
reach over
that's
me.
a
Oh, okay.
5.
5. Okay. So you go to grab her and she's too busy frolicking amongst the swarm of rats to really.
I imagine like I grab her and then rats start climbing. I'm like,
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yes. Very good. So I'm having so many mic problems tonight. There we go. All right, that brings us to rats. Hey guys, this is fun.
rats off to you.
Oh
Rats
Oh boy.
off to you. So they can move, huh? All right. So here's the way that we're going to do this.
I'm gonna get the plague.
We'll do 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6 for what square the rats move into.
Oh god.
All right.
Hope it ain't me.
I lommeled it.
Mama.
Yes. 5 to 6, yes.
Yeah.
So they move directly onto you, and just like this whole wave of rats
I
comes
told
out,
you I was the rat.
and they
Queen
begin.
of rats.
Many of them begin chewing on you.
No, I
Failed.
missed.
He doesn't give
All
me a nice
right.
pat on the back.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
So that's not good. All right. So they bite you. They attempt to bite you. I'm gonna burn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
3.
I let them out of the closet, Tom.
Yeah. Let's
Rats
see.
are not
No,
inherently
I
evil
wanna
creatures.
Save my bumps.
Maybe
or
they're trying to
not.
turn you into a rat with their bite.
Knowing what I know, I'm
They're
gonna save
were-rats.
my bumps.
I'm gonna save my bumps, he says.
So the swarm of
Fuck.
rats attempts to bite you. They're at +2. That's a 16. What's your armor class?
15.
15. They do bite you. All right. They do 2d6 piercing damage to you.
6.
So here's a 6. Oh! Here's a 6-sider. Is it
I'll
though?
take it.
You'll take that one. How about that 6?
Oh!
And
Shit.
are you even awake?
One hit KO.
And
Oh my
10
god,
I'm
you're
dead.
one hit KO.
I'm dead.
Yep, she's at 0.
All right. So 0, you fall unconscious at 0. All right.
Oh my god, we have to get them.
There we go. So that's the rats on their turn. They chew their way out.
Well,
High or low?
karma's pretty great.
What?
High or low?
Low. I don't
Low,
know.
huh? All right. Spinnies.
Spin.
All right, that's bad for you guys. All right, very good. Done and done. So that brings us around to what, -1. You get to make a death save.
Right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
I will point out you can use bumps on a death save if
Oh,
you so
okay.
choose,
I don't
up
know
to
what I
3.
I'll use 3.
Someone used inspiration yet?
I
no.
did.
Oh yeah, she did.
She did. You could use your inspiration on this if you so chose.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Kind of important. Okay, so a
All right.
14.
Cool.
Yeah.
14 plus 3.
Plus 3 is 17. Yeah. So that's one successful save. You're not stabilized, but
I
that's
don't
one
think I have that
successful
page.
save.
Yeah, you do. It's right there.
Right there. Oh, thank you.
So that's that. That's round 2, top of the order. Thawne, you see this happen.
Avril, no!
Literally, like, just wave of rats. Just, she's like, ah!
How did you open the door?
You just hear for a minute. You hear, they're so beautiful. Ow! 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 Ow!
I just want to say, rats are really gentle creatures in
They
real
like me
life.
to ow. You too, I don't.
They are!
And you do see them like clambering over Tack's clothes, and over her cape and whatnot. And like, do you have a beard?
A little soft goatee.
So one of them is like kind of tangled into her goatee.
Why are they being nice to her and not me?
They're not being nice. She's just flailing around maniacally.
All right, I'll advance closer and try to take another shot.
Okay,
at
very good.
The rats.
You definitely can do that.
20s. Oh, here they are. Just kidding. That's 19 plus 3.
That so hits.
Actually, plus 5. My bad. And damage is this. Oh.
Yes, the curse is alive.
3 plus 3, 6 again.
6. All right.
The only person who's done any damage.
Yay.
Well, you guys were
Brings
doing
us
other
around
stuff.
to you.
You guys weren't attacking.
I'm going to use some side points, y'all. So I
Ooh.
think back to the days that we were journeying to the Ironkeep and the frost that bit our entire town and infested everyone. And I think really hard. And as I do, you see crystals forming on the ground, and they very quickly grow and then smooth over. And in a second, a big square of ice forms here and here.
So can I add something?
Yeah, sure.
As you are picturing this thing in your mind, you hear from your pocket, you hear this kind of like... You hear a roaring sound in your mind.
Okay, so as the ice forms, I actually scream and grab my head. But what the ice does is everyone, let's see, it's a 20-foot radius of difficult terrain. So actually, I'm trying to make it so it's here and here. We're housed 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
These
so
are 5?
Yeah, those are 5-foot squares. So
Okay.
the only way to not get these other people involved would be to cast it at the very back of the room.
Okay, and that's what I do.
Like just the whole hallway freezes up.
Yeah.
And then what's the
Tunnel of shit.
effect? It
There you
becomes difficult terrain. Anything else?
It becomes difficult terrain. I think they have to, if they start their turn in that, they have to roll a dex save, and otherwise they fall. If they don't make it, they fall prone.
They fall prone. Okay. All right. Noted.
Let me verify that for you, but I think that's it. And so yeah, ice forms, and I scream and clutch my head.
All right. Very good. Grayson.
Grayson screams. He screams out Avril's name, and then he swings his fucking hammer at these rats that just ate his sister.
Whoa,
real
watch it!
Says
His real sister or his kind of half so sister?
no, he thinks of her as his real sister.
Good.
So that's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Yep. And then I am going to juice the damage.
Yes.
Well,
Juice it,
Smart.
juice it. Juice.
Sorry,
Should I
this
juice
is.
it?
I'm gonna reposition this because it's any person who moves more than 10 feet on it. So I guess I'll make it here.
Okay.
So here, these.
You're gonna
squares are-
warn us?
All right. Very good.
Well, all you have to do, don't move more than 10 feet.
So 10 damage.
10
As I just
damage.
bring my
Very
hammer
good.
down.
All right, so
Into a pile of rats.
you like cut this huge swath through the rats, and kind of clear this huge path of rats, bam, and you nail 2 of the king rats, like bam, bam, and then you hear squealing.
That means like that 10 rats died.
Oh, even more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. He's really just like I said, he just takes a huge swipe through this mass of rats.
Grayson got real buff. in the
as they again
10 years.
as
Except he
they
can't grapple a halfling.
cascade forth. That does bring us to the rats. So
Wow.
we've got. They have to make, if they start their turn there, they have to make a saving throw?
Unfortunately.
No, it's just if they move more than 10 feet.
Yeah, so
All right,
that was
so
kind of...
Once again, we're going to do 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6 is
Sure.
you now. All right.
Come and get me.
1. So they see you scream, and they like instantly start charging in your direction. All right. So they're going to try to attack you.
No.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Oh, critical fumble.
Critical fumble.
Oh, you get the fumble too?
Did you
Cool.
pay to have him say?
You know, that's a
gain level
good
every
question. Do I critical fumble? I don't know why not. Well, okay, here's the question I will pose to you right here and right now. We can decide as a table. If I critical fumble, then I also get to super crit.
Right.
So I will
like it.
I like it.
I like it too. That's fun.
Bad guys get to super crit. That's what you want.
That sounds cool.
Well, I haven't read that deck yet, but
Nobody
it sounds
has.
fun. The odds are in our favor. Well, there's more of a chance of us rolling a 20 than there is Tom. Four
Who-
people.
who likes playing
I'm
Safe.
unconscious.
Nobody likes it safe.
You still get to vote. This is a player question, not a character
No, I
question.
meant like
What do you
I
think?
can't help with the rolling of 20s.
That's true. Uh-huh.
What's your thought on this? Yes or no? Super
So
crits?
if he does a fumble,
We're-
you immediately get to do a crit?
No. What I'm saying is, for the rest of the campaign, we're making a decision, and what I'm saying is, if super fumbles apply to me, to the bad guys and the monsters,
Right,
then
yeah.
super crits would also apply when I roll a natural 20.
If you roll a natural 20.
No.
All right, very good. So it's agreed that
Yep.
the DM will also do draws from the deck.
Yeah.
All right. So whoever's dead is going to get to do the pulls.
Why am I? I'm
She's
not,
not
dead.
I'm sorry, unconscious.
Very
This is super fundle. This is
inconsiderate.
actually.
Dead-ish.
Tanglefoot. Until the end of your next turn, your speed becomes 0.
All right, so they
They
ended-
can't move.
they
They
end
can't
in
be
that
affected
square.
by your eyes.
Yeah.
Very good.
fair.
God damn it.
All right, so yes, they
Frozen.
get tangled up in each other and the ice, and they slip.
Oh, super mega rat king! Oh, the biggest rat king!
What happens is they
A rat emperor.
They try to bite you, but your clothing is so cold from this effect that you've got that they all kind of like freeze. It's like licking a pipe in winter. They all kind of like freeze to you. So you've got all these frozen rats who just have their tongues kind of like frozen to your frozen
Why
to
are
your
their tongues
cloak.
out, Tom? I don't think you know what rats are.
You know a little too much about rats, actually.
Because they're nice. They got cool Instagram accounts.
All right, give me another death save.
Oof, okay. Here's 3. I was also going to argue that maybe this is embracing danger. I could get a bonus.
I don't think this is embracing.
Embracing
danger.
death is like embracing
You're
danger.
not
Embracing-
embracing
Are you
it.
trying to fail your roll?
Yeah,
Then
do
I
you
don't
want
think
to?
your bumps count, right?
But I embrace danger by letting the rats crawl all over me and claiming myself as their rat queen.
You did do that. Yeah. Sorry.
Is that a yes?
No.
Oh, dang it!
Dang it.
Oh,
Nat 20, you stabilize, you have a hit point. You have a hit point.
You
I have
have-
1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'm okay!
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Oh
so
my
a nat
God.
20 gives you 2 successes.
Yeah.
And then
No,
Nat 20, you
well, I
automatically
already had one.
stabilize
You
with a hit
stabilize.
point.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
fantastic.
Fuck.
Good job.
Very good. Top of the round, Thawne. These
So
rats are frozen
Please
to
take
tack,
that
out.
and
They're on
they're
her?
flailing around her. There are some that aren't, frozen to her, but the vast majority of them like rushed her and then like tried to
I just
bite.
want,
Okay.
there's a pile of rats and my hand just comes up like the snow scene, but
yeah.
it's rats and I'm just like, I'm alright!
There's
You guys.
there's the trailing piece of the pile that goes around the corner, and as they pass over you, there's just like a thumbs up comes out of the pile, or maybe a number 1. All right,
she's
Thawne,
okay. She's
what would you
okay.
like to do?
I'll take a shot while these rats are attached to your body. Don't worry.
That
No,
sounded
that was
like
if
death.
she's going down. Yeah, I was thinking that.
That's right. She's descending into the pile of rats.
That would be a 12.
12 is enough to hit.
Cool. I'm gonna bump the damage.
Bump it.
Can I have my bumps back since I didn't use them?
What do you mean? It says you didn't use them?
got a
No,
nat 20.
you did use them. You got a 23. Congratulations.
You
Everyone's
cheeky
proud
monkey.
of you.
7 plus 3, 10.
10 points. You don't have any other bonuses to your damage?
Oh, I do. Yes. Sorry. So
It's a
13.
13, right?
My
so
bad,
that's 6 more.
Why
All
do you
right.
have 6 damage?
That's 17 points.
He's good with a bow.
Very
I'm
good.
With a wait. What?
Okay.
His bow's called
Tack,
running
your turn.
water.
All right. I will. Do you have versatile means?
Means you can use your dex mod for it.
Yeah, instead of your
Sweet.
strength.
Then I sure
Which
will.
is dope usually.
It's more than 0, so
Me
I'll
too.
Oh, right. Nice. Oh, yeah, for the daggers.
I mean,
And rapier.
I
But
could-
it also means I do 1d10 damage instead of 1d8. Is that
no,
does
that's
that
if
right?
you use it two-handed.
If I use it.
Yeah, with a long sword. Yeah.
Or a warhammer. I could use it two-handed though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking.
Do you
you
have a
said-
shield?
No,
No shield?
versatile is two-handed.
Yeah, versatile
Yeah.
means two-handed.
I'm thinking finesse.
Finesse is
Oh,
use
that's my
dex.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it's versatile.
Versatile. Then I will use. Okay, got it. Then I see the useless piece of shit that I just did with my ice damage, and I will attack.
Okay.
Oh, is that concentration? Because you just turned that off.
No, it's there for 10 minutes. It's just there. What's funny?
Oh, that you just did that.
And nothing happens. Yeah, there's no.
It can only.
I
it can
didn't-
only
I didn't
bother
read
us.
it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to cast a spell and see what it does. Or sometimes you could read
Actually,
it
I think
beforehand.
that's pretty
but-
in character. Because she kind of doesn't have a total grasp. Of
Yeah,
like,
I'm
what
okay.
her
I think it tracks.
communication-
It
yeah.
tracks character-wise. I'm not mad about it. Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And so I will do.
D10 for versatile.
Yes, I like this one. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Do I add my strength to that?
Yeah, your strength is
Yep.
0. You did a point of damage, though. Everyone's proud of the effort that you've made.
God, I'm turning into.
Were you
Chris
like, did you slap one of the
Greenwood.
rats?
Grayson, would you like to school tack on how it's done?
I mean, I'll
How
attempt to.
dare you?
Rolls
So
a 6.
yeah, so that's
That's
Oh,
actually,
it's a 9.
that's definitely enough.
yeah, that's 11.
11 hits.
Yeah, because they're baby rats. Why are we hurting them?
I barely hurt it. Stop yelling at me.
6 damage.
Says the girl who
damage.
got bit to death.
They thought they were kissing me.
Did they feel like kisses?
No, but they're confused.
Well-
You guys, I'm gonna bring a book about rats next time. I'm gonna teach y'all they're sweet,
Yeah.
innocent creatures.
They are, but
I
when
don't
they
like
are
books.
desperate, they lash out.
So give them some fucking food, Grayson.
I don't have
I
any.
know you brought rations.
I
Rations.
I got 2 days worth. Okay.
Yeah, that should be enough for all these rats.
All right. Here's how this is going to work. So
What is that?
on a 1 to 2, they're going to attack tack. Stay on tack and attack. Attack tack.
Why aren't they running away?
On a 3 to 4, they're going to attack
Because
Grayson.
we're surrounding them.
On
We
a
have
5 to 6, they're going to attack Thon. And on a 7 or 8, they're going to run away.
Oh. Can we bump this?
Oh, can we bump it?
No.
Oh,
2. Tack. They attack you again. Sorry about that. They are having trouble with this
You don't
ice.
sound sorry.
And
you don't
they...
wait, they can't move. They have a movement speed of 0.
Yeah, that's okay. They're still clambering on her. They hit
They're
armor class
armor-
12. What's your armor class?
14.
14. All right, so they gnaw at you, but apparently they are still...
Terribly
kind of-
frightened of the one damage I did to one of their friends' legs.
See, those are
Yes,
kisses.
yes, they're absolutely
What? How come you get the kiss?
demoralized by the brutality of your eldritch
Them
ways.
kissies.
All right, so that you get to do something. You have a hit point. You wake up and you see the the last few of these rats kind of like running across the side of your head and clambering
I
up
really
on
cannot do
to
my-
attack
Ooh,
your
I have a
friend Tat.
disguise kit. What if I disguise myself as a giant rat?
No.
I think that might take longer than you currently have. Night
Thank you,
Steed.
Night Steed.
Thank you for the
Thanks
$10.
for the 10.
Damn. Sorry, I'm just seeing what. Oh. Okay.
So you are prone. You know the most obvious thing that you could do.
Is light them all on fire.
You could do some sort of attack. You could attack them with a melee attack without any real problem.
Also, I focus on my mastery of ice, and I have resistance to cold damage, so that's pretty cool. And also
For how long? For 10 minutes?
For as long, as long as I focus on it. But
For
yeah,
as long as I like. It's a cool power.
Forever.
Okay, great.
for
Ever,
10,
ever.
yeah, for 10 minutes.
Okay, noted.
So once again, pretty fucking useless.
I mean, maybe in this scenario, but
All right, very good. Well, while you're thinking about what you're doing, Night Steed gives the table 1 bump.
Ooh,
Yay.
thanks,
However,
Night Steed.
we have crossed the $100 mark for the night, which means that the DM
Yay.
gets no bumps.
Whoa,
No bumps.
Thanks, guys.
No bumps.
All right, so what would you like to do?
No bumps for you. Rub it in your face.
Can I throw oil on them and light them on fire?
You can throw oil on them. You probably can't light oil this round. Throwing oil is
I
an
don't know where
action.
they'll be next
lighting,
round.
lighting something. You weren't carrying the torch, right? That's determined that Thawne is carrying the torch.
Okay.
If you had the torch, I would probably let that pass. But
Okay.
because you don't have fire on you, unless you have a way to quickly generate fire as a bonus action, I'm going to say no.
Tinder boxes too slow.
Nah, it's too slow.
I got incense. Do you want incense?
Look, you start throwing down oil.
It does smell really bad over here.
We know you're pulling a muck fudder. You're about to burn down a house. We get it.
That's our move. That's our thing.
We'll get it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We'll get it.
You guys, check this.
Hey, I'll just have you know, me and Tack were burning shit down long before you guys.
They're the OG burn
I'm
down.
glad that we're having a good sense of humor about this. You haven't burnt anything down, have you? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, burn these rats for me, bro.
I'll give it my best shot.
Are you next on the initiative?
He is next, yes.
Thawne, check this shit. So I have 2 flasks of oil, so I'm gonna shake them into the where all these rats are pouring out.
The ice
Into
is
the
gonna
into
melt.
the methane
Gonna have done
closet.
nothing.
They're on your
Well,
space.
well,
so-
most of the rats are on tack right now.
I don't want to light her on fire.
A smart choice.
That's fine. There really aren't any rats in that grody food area.
Don't worry, I
Oh.
never miss.
But you
Or
could run in there and
also-
slip and fall.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, you could.
So could I aim the oil just like around, like maybe in the space between here? There are a lot of rats right there. Where are the rats at?
They're on tack. They're
All
in,
of them?
in tack square. Yes.
They're crawling all over.
I'm sorry. This is tack square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is.
Yes.
They're all on her.
They're considered. Yeah, they're essentially considered to occupy a square. So yes, and they can occupy the same square as a creature. That's what they do. Is they swarm around and climb up and down and
Well, shit.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just try and stab him then.
Okay.
Don't want to light tag
All
on
right.
fire.
Give us a roll here.
9 plus.
9 plus whatever is gonna hit.
So it's gonna be 15.
Yes. You I forgot you had great stats. All right. Yes, you hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
You forgot what?
I already forgot.
She's got the best stats in the party.
Yeah.
And I am so bad at rolling. It's the worst.
It
Yeah, I
balances
can't believe
out.
I'm plus
So
6
bad.
to
I
hit.
rolled your
I've
stats.
only got
It's 7 15s.
No, there was 2 17s in there.
Yeah.
Did I build a shit character?
Ooh, 12!
No.
Damn.
12 points. Okay. All right. So,
Nice.
what
Wow.
weapon are you using?
My rapier.
Yeah. So you stab forth, and your rapier goes right between Tack's ankles, and you skewer, about 15 rats, and they all and they all kind of like as you skewer these rats, the rest of them look at you, and you're just like, scram! And they all like look at you, turn, and then they run away. They all run in different directions. They're no longer a coherent horde. All the rats like turn tail and literally just scramble off in different directions.
Well, Havana, the way that you treated those rats was an emotional roller coaster. They're gonna get seriously.
Listen,
fucked
I
up.
don't know what's wrong with them, but once I get something to eat, I'm sure they'll calm down. And if we meet again, I'll show you. They're so nice. They were scared.
You did get something to eat. You.
You're welcome.
Are you okay?
Just bleeding all
I'm
over.
fine.
she's bleeding. There's like literally like rat poopy rat.
I'm pretty covered.
Yeah.
I don't think I think the only thing probably my face is
Oh, okay.
like,
In terms of what would have been exposed.
yeah, like the rest of me is
Avril.
covered in like leather.
Avril,
But
you look so
they've
tired
chewed
right
holes
now. Are
in
you
your
okay?
in your armor and things like that,
You
right?
What do you do?
You could look. You look like shite. You could look better.
Are you saying I look tired?
All right.
Do you need to take a break for a second?
Yeah, can I take a short rest actually?
So combat is over.
Pretty into that short rest.
Due
right
to
now.
our chat donations, you have both a short rest recharge and a long rest recharge available this session.
Do those roll over?
No.
Okay, can we use a short rest?
Yeah.
Yes.
You spend a hit
Alright.
die.
What?
You should spend a hit die if we're
To
taking a short rest.
recover.
You can heal,
Oh, what do? It's
Roll
the
that.
D8.
Yeah.
and then you add your con modifier.
Why should I
you
use a
can
gun?
You can.
Because I'm gonna roll bad.
Yeah.
Did no one
It's up
else
to
get
you.
hurt?
No.
That's about right.
4. So I'm at 5 right now. Yeah.
Plus the bumps, right? Did you bump?
That's with the bumps.
Oh, that's with the bumps.
And your con?
And your con mod.
Oh, okay, so 5. Oh, wait, so 3. Yeah, 5 plus, so I'm at 6.
Ooh, I can't even recover my side points until a long rest.
All right. Keeganus has guided the hand of fate, so we're going to draw
Oh.
3 new lords.
Okay.
So you did not get to draw last time. Would you like to draw the first lord?
Ever draw
I had
3?
Do you want to draw all 3?
Well, I don't. Oh fuck! It's the same one, isn't it?
No, Lord Stembian Hote is now ascendant, so
Oh,
he's
I
a plus
see.
D3. You want
Plus D3 to what?
Yeah.
to
yeah,
counsel,
but it's,
discern, invoke the elders.
but it's really fun, so I don't want to like take the
Uh-huh.
fun away from other people.
You're going to have some fun.
Not
This is the
especially.
good one. You get to pick the good one.
Sneak, hide.
All
Enter,
right,
escape.
sneak, hide,
pretty
enter,
good.
That's
escape.
for you.
Arun Mox, Lord
I
Arun
want to
Mox.
level up. I feel like
And
I'm not
finally-
doing anything.
Sneak hide what?
Sneak, hide, enter,
I mean,
or
my
escape.
character is
And that's with
literally
advantage?
almost useless
Yes, this
until
has
I hit level
advantage.
2.
And then Brunfrida Austin Pop is the lady of the
Yes.
Ironkeep.
I made an
So-
ice skating rink and no one skated on it.
Minus 1d3 on charm
Skate on it
deceive.
now.
Affix a price.
Can we spend some time just like
Yeah,
digging around on
we're
the
taking
ice
a short
skating rink?
rest, so we can spend a few minutes to kind of.
It
Well,
disappears in 10 minutes.
so keep in mind that you don't have to, like, the way I'm working it in the system is you just say we're going to use our short rest recharge. You don't actually have to like spend 10 minutes to
Yeah,
do
but
it
we
if
want
you
to
don't
spend
to.
10 minutes.
But if you do, you
ice
can.
skating.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
we slide around for a bit.
Well, so one thing that has happened is that the stench has gone down tremendously because you've frozen all of this garbage
Good
in the
move,
back.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Is it melting though? I feel like you said it smelled worse.
no, it's magic ice, so it's
Well, now that means we can search the
Lavender
refuse for
scented ice.
treasure.
it's lavender scented ice.
You're welcome.
It will go away in 10 minutes.
I want dibs on that, please.
Would you like to search the treasure?
Actually, my perception's not good.
Oh, there's treasure.
Well, that would be
Really close.
intelligence investigation, which is even worse.
Even
for you.
worse for me. Thank you.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Tom.
I've got some pretty good investigation, +2.
All right,
Yeah,
Tack.
that's pretty
Take a
good.
look.
If you want
Maybe I'll do
crawl through a
something with
tunnel
my
of frozen
goddamn life.
shit.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
right behind you though, in case you try to hide something.
Yay! 11.
That's not that bad.
11 total?
11 total to investigate.
Okay. You find some old containers of green dye that look like they were thrown in there relatively recently. You find a paintbrush made of goblin hair bristles. But as you are like wading through the trash, right? You hear from your pocket, you kind of hear, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr," and then you hear in the trash in front of you, you kind of hear like,
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a collection of babies.
I did say I was right behind her.
and as
see
you
this.
you like burrow through this stuff, you find 3 more of those little dragon figurines in the.
Fuck. Okay, I
in the
want to try
thing.
to hide them from my
I
friends.
said I was right behind her.
Yeah, you did. So you get to make a perception check, and you get to make a sleight of hand check.
And that's sneak hider.
Yeah, you have
Ooh.
advantage on that. That's true.
my other gold
Advantage? Oh.
No, you can get a plus D3 because Lord Stemby and Hote is going to
So
help you with
I've
this.
Nice.
got 15, 16, 17, 18. And what was it?
Wisdom perception.
So 19.
12.
Altogether.
19.
12 plus
2 is 4.
sleight of hand again.
Uh-huh.
That's only 14.
14. All right. So even though you do your best to like,
What
you
color
managed,
are they, by
managed
the
to
way?
pocket a couple of these things, right? They all appear to be they're jade, but they're like white with little green stripes in it. They look like they're part of a match set.
Oh, okay.
You now have, I believe, 4 or 5 of
I
them.
have 4. If there were 3 here. I have
So you
4.
pocket the first 2, but you kind of like you can't help but give a little chuckle to yourself. And at that, when you do that, Avril is like looks over and sees you, kind of like, like you look, catches your eye as you look back. Is like, is she looking? And you tuck that into your thing.
Tack, what do you got there? You can tell me.
No, you always make fun of me for this.
I'm not the one who makes fun of you. It's them boys. I'm supportive of you. I helped you bury that thingy.
I didn't mean anything that your check-in wasn't perfect. But this is what perfect looks
That
like.
didn't bother me that much. I was like, give you a hard
This is what perfect looks like.
This is what perfect looks like.
You may not like it, but this is what it is.
You could never do this.
Do you see?
What is it? This is a toy. It looks more like a statuette or something, like an ornament or something.
Mm-hmm. It could be. I mean, I could see a kid playing with it, and then that's a toy, or I could see it being worshipped, and then it's an idol. So it's not
Could
like
go either way. Yeah.
yeah, it's just they're just words, but that's it's not like speaking
Rats,
to
right?
me, but it's
Crazy, huh?
it's
Weird.
it's like a I think it's a lion.
Who would've
I think it's like the voice isn't there, but
Do I hear anything?
No, not at all.
It's not talking to you, but what
It's
noise is it
like
making?
the way that an animal makes, like a.
Like that?
Yo,
We're
okay?
like
There are birds in there.
No,
Look
no.
out!
It's just me.
not like a scared animal.
Birds aren't always scared.
No,
well,
the
I
one-
don't know.
the
Maybe
one
they
you,
are.
The one you just did was terribly frightened.
Oh yeah.
I do not
Sorry,
like birds.
I'm in a rat state right now.
No, that like more like a contented sound.
Oh, like maybe like ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tag, is this the only one that you found in here?
What do you mean?
You got more of these.
I do not know.
Tag. We've known each other for a long time.
I know, but what's the why? No, of course not. That's the only one.
So you need to make a deception check. You're at minus a D3 because Brunfrida Austin Pop is our diminishing
Brunfrida.
lord of
I'm
the.
gonna cast a spell on her.
What the fuck? Hella rude. I'm gonna notice you stroking your toys.
Well, not if you're charmed by me. You won't.
You can use that mantle of awe.
I'm
on
gonna
her
do a
again.
mantle of awe on her. Oh, but that sucks because it's only 2d8.
And everyone can see it.
Yeah, everyone else is gonna know that you cast this on her.
Are they looking at me?
He ran over when I made that bird noise.
I heard the bird. I never let the
Well,
bird go.
does
I
it
never
light
let a
up?
bird
Because that makes it pretty.
Of course it lights
A
up.
free bird
No, it
is a bad
doesn't.
bird.
I don't think it does.
You don't think it does?
This
huh?
bird you cannot change.
Oh God.
It's called Mantle of Awe. Why would it not light up? It's not called the subtle whispers of
Yeah.
seduction.
Is it? It's probably,
Whoa, seduce me, baby.
probably a verbal
It
spell.
says with a subtle combination. You use psionic energy, your mind, to manipulate others with a subtle combination of psi and your own natural charm. It's subtle.
Does it say verbal? Is it a
No,
verbal
it's your
spell?
mind.
not? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
I
think.
mean-
I don't
Sounds
think it's
like it
like
to
a
me.
fucking.
She's got you there. That's made up
Fire.
class.
All right, it says subtle
I
combination.
mean, why would I have mind tricks if I had to display them?
Yeah, that's true.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. Ask Aquaman.
Wait, what? No, Aquaman.
He's got these lines.
That
Those are
Aquaman's a-
rings.
Yeah, but that's a terrible. Like Aquaman's shit, so you can't like.
That's my point.
Oh, okay.
At least wait until that terrible movie comes out.
Are you going to cast this?
Yeah.
Use this power on her? All right. So
Wow.
she gets a saving throw. Is that correct?
What's my saving throw?
No, not really. If I,
What?
if I,
It's like sleep.
it's hit
Oh, that's
points,
right.
Yeah.
It's
If
hit
it takes
points.
over your hit points.
Come on, baby.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
12. Do you have
enough.
more than 12 hit
She
points?
has
I have
9.
6.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she has 6 currently.
I
That's
didn't
right.
get that.
Alright,
So you are charmed by her, but that just means you have advantage on, persuasion checks and things like that. So you get to roll with advantage. You still have minus a D3.
It also will. Yeah. Oh, I still have minus D3. Fuck. God damn it. Am I spending my side points?
But
there?
you have advantage.
What's the motivation that you don't want us to know about these other things? I don't know.
No, because this is the first time in a long time that a toy has actually spoken to me.
And why wouldn't you want to share that with us?
Why would I?
Remember
You guys-
that last
We
time?
want to share every other weird toy that doesn't talk to you. Why do you not want to share the weird
Because
toy
when
that
it's
does
real,
talk
it's
to you?
scary.
It's scary for us when it isn't real.
What is it? You gain bonus to charisma.
I'm okay with the
check.
not real ones.
I get bonus. I get a +1 to my charisma checks. Too.
Okay.
So, I think they're trying to. Yeah, for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's just. It's just. Oh wait, charm just means advantage on saving throws.
It means
advantage
advantage on charisma checks and a couple other different things, but it's not like mind control.
Fuck.
We're
Charmed.
level 1. You can't completely
A
take
charmed
over a
creature
person's
can't
mind.
attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magic. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Okay, so this is deception. I actually have 2, but now I have +3.
3, and you
I'll
have
bump-
advantage.
And I have advantage, and I'll bump it once.
Okay, and you have minus a D3 because Brunfrida is not in your
Sure.
favor, and this is versus your.
14 +3 -3, so the 14.
Okay, so
Minus,
this-
against my what?
A wisdom perception. Or a wisdom insight, either one.
Oh, they're the same.
You get a plus D3 for a council discern.
Okay.
God.
16 plus
Amy's
1.
sharp.
Oh, I have an advantage.
Plus your D3. You
Oh,
don't have
plus
advantage, you have a
D3.
D3 bonus on
So
that.
that's 17, 18, 19, 20.
I'm sorry, Amy.
So
Spending
you
all my
The
spy
fuck,
points,
Tech?
you charm her, but she still notices that
Man,
she doesn't
I'm
believe
not
you that
doing it right.
she doesn't believe you that you have
I
not
shouldn't
found
have
any
done
more
it.
of
Can
these
I not
things.
have charmed her?
Do I know she tried to do that to me?
I don't think so.
It's like subtle, but
It's not until it wears off. You might know it when it wears off.
Oh,
for
okay,
now,
okay.
you
I
just don't
but for
believe her
now
about the
you're.
toys.
But for now,
Okay.
you are completely like
I'm like that anyway because
Enchanted
we're
with her.
best friends.
Well, you always make fun of me for it.
I don't do that. That is them.
Nah, you don't like it very much. It's not nice
I don't
that I
make
have
fun
this
of
in my
you.
head. My darkness. Yeah.
I tried to help you. I buried that thing when you asked me to.
Anyway, it's real. So
Oh my
I found
God.
one other one.
You can't just make up that I made fun of you. One other one. That's not how that works, is it?
I mean, you believe her, you don't. That's not up to.
Tom,
You can choose to believe her or not.
Yeah.
question.
are we interrupting?
Amy pointed out that I only got one other.
See, I found one other.
You don't know that's a lie or
found two.
not. As a character.
I beat
they're
her.
both tall.
I
What was
beat
your
her
question?
check.
You beat her check, so you know that she was lying about whether she
I
had
asked
only
her,
found one.
how many of those other ones have you found?
Yeah, and she's like, I haven't found any other ones, and you're like, clearly that's
Okay.
BS to you. On the other hand, you are still sort of like enchanted with her, so you know how whether you would like call her out or confront her about that seems doubtful because you're under the sway of her psionic power. But you certainly don't believe that she hasn't found any more of these things.
Well, she said one more, but she's found 3 more. So
Yeah.
what does that mean?
That means when you ask her like you haven't found more, and she says, "Oh no, I haven't found any more," you're like, "Oh, that's not totally not
But then
true."
I just said, okay, fine. She said, yes, you did. You found more. I said, okay, fine. I found one more. There's 2.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Why'd you lie about this first one?
I don't know. I told you. I don't want you to. Just. This is my own journey. They do this. You wouldn't understand. It's really powerful stuff.
Well, we're here too, and we're traveling with you, and this stuff can affect us as much as it does you.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, because we're in the presence of your power.
No, but they don't talk to you the way they talk to me.
And I get that, and you're special, and you have a gift, but that doesn't mean you need to hide it from us. We're not here to make fun of you or to, you
Yes,
know.
you are. So just don't tell the boys, okay?
No, I'm not gonna let you just sit here and be like, yeah, you're here to make fun of me. That's not the situation.
Okay. All right.
We're your friends, Tack.
I know, but
So
it's
you
just-
should act like our friend.
I am.
You're not.
Well, I made an ice skating rink for everyone.
We.
A shit covered ice.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but I'm learning. I'm getting the handle of this.
Okay, well, I just want you to know if you're gonna play games like this and keep secrets, then I'm not gonna tell you anything either.
They're not secrets.
And I'm a lot better at lying than you are. And then I walk away. And I cry. A single tear. Because my feelings are fucking hurt.
All right, mine are too.
All right.
Just in the background, you just see them ice skating.
Me and Thon are like holding hands.
We took a short rest. The ice is gone.
What are you guys doing? We're feeling things.
Me too.
Very good. So, what would you like to do at this point?
Can I check this door?
Yes, you can.
God,
check
be
that
careful.
door.
I'm just
Smell it first.
No, I mean.
To be fair,
swing it open and
I
just pull it
pointed
out.
out on multiple occasions that door smelled awful.
It really made me want to open it.
that is not incorrect, but
The statue
yeah,
said it was
check
big enough to crawl through.
check that door. So about now, you go back to you check that door. You pop that door open, and it is very clearly inside. You pop the door open, and it looks like a guard room. Basically, there's a small pit of embers that is built of broken masonry, and there's portions of shattered stone sculptures that smolder in the middle of the room. And there's several small rugs woven of matted hair and dead fungi. And as you're standing there kind of like looking at what looks like, like they keep a fire going in there, like a small fire for cooking rats over or whatever. About that time, 3 kobolds like come back and look at you, and they kind of like give you a little salute, and then they step over a tripwire that's strung across the door, and then they disconnect that, and
That's
the
cute.
other 2 kobolds come filing in, and they take up their spots around the fire, and they begin kind of warming their hands.
That's cute.
And then one of them kind of looks past you over the shoulder, and you see his snout kind of, and they come around and they look and they see all of these dead rats over here, and they say something in Draconic, and then like basically you can tell like lunchtime, and they run over and they start scooping up dead rats and
I'm gonna
stuffing
push
their.
all the ones off my rapier into my pouch.
they look at you, look at like these big puppy dog eyes, like.
How many are there?
There's 3 kobolds.
I'll throw them 3 rats.
And they stuff those into their shirts, and then they're grabbing stuff out of there. And then there's a couple like live rats that they end up chasing around the room and whatnot. So they're very entertained with.
You're running 12 rats.
12 dead rats.
Yeah.
And then they go back to kind of guard duty.
I'll check this door.
Hey,
Hey.
All right.
can we not be here any longer?
I'm trying.
Very good, very good. So that hallway, does it even have? Question: does it even have a number?
Does it even?
Does it even have a number?
This hallway.
Nope.
can't be-
So you pop that door open, and it's exactly as described. It's a long hallway, 10 feet wide, and then it narrows up and goes around the
Tack,
corner.
you coming?
And
Avril.
All right.
as you're calling out to Tack and Avril, the 3 kobolds kind of look around the corner. And they see you go down that hallway, and they kind of give each other like a nervous look, and then they're like,
Whoa, hey.
and you hear the one guy mumble like, "There go the heroes."
Well, we are heroes.
Yeah.
It's very nice of him to say.
All right. Bye, fellas. May Torm be with you.
And they kind of give a little snappy salute, and then they turn back to their pocket. And they start cooking rats like nobody's business.
It seems our new friends don't believe in us.
They're kobolds. They've got small brains.
Some of our old friends don't believe in
You
us
should-
either.
Did we miss something?
Technically, you are still charmed by her due to her
Oh,
psionic
that's right.
effect. Keep that
Okay,
in
say
mind.
it in a nice way.
Huh.
All right.
I've got a pretty guilty look on my face.
What happened in the trash room?
Nothing. Tell you in
Wait.
5 minutes.
All right.
Lady stuff.
We had our
yes.
periods.
we were just talking.
All right. Well, let's talk about what's inside this door.
Door number 1.
All right. So you pop that door open, and you see an empty chamber that appears to be home to some rat droppings, some crumbled flagstone, and a few stains on the floor.
Well, that's not much to talk about here. I'll move
Well,
inside.
where's that map? Where's the map I drew?
Oh, here.
The map you drew
I
is
copied.
right here.
I copied.
I copied
Where's
it.
that map that I entirely did?
I
created?
copied it.
Forged.
Yeah, by myself without the help of anyone else.
Right here, I guess.
Illegally.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Piracy is a crime.
you wouldn't download a Kobold's map.
Pay what you can.
It's not a victimless crime.
All right.
I'm maybe just gonna.
You pirate maps, you steal rats. From
Can I
poor
just
kobold
look around,
fans.
maybe for if it's empty, maybe just for any sort of traps or triggers or.
Sure. You can search here for whatever you would like. Why don't you give me? This says Wisdom Perception check, please.
Okay. 12 plus, so 13, and then do I get any bonuses?
I'll give you Discern, so you get a D3.
14.
14. You can't really tell very much. There's a lot of rat tracks that seem to be fairly fresh. It looks like there's some other humanoid tracks here, but they've sort of been obliterated by the various rat tracks going back and forth. So they must have been older, but you can't tell what kind of humanoids. You can't tell.
Okay.
Now, if you were to make an informed assumption about what they may be, it's either going to be kobolds or you're getting close to goblin territory. So those seem like likely candidates. But if it's anything other than that, you can't pick it up.
Okay.
I feel like me and Thon are being like what we think like is tactical, but really we're just being assholes. We're like leaning against the door,
Making symbols.
yeah. It's all nothing.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
I put my hand on one of my dragons.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does it do anything?
That's a good question. Does it do anything?
Roll a wisdom.
It's like in my pocket. I just have my hand on my.
Right now, it does
Yeah.
not do anything. It does
You
not
go
do
insane.
anything. All right. So you open the door to this area. It does not appear to be locked.
Door number 2.
And you see dust and odd bits of stony debris and rubble that lie scattered on the floor. An ornate fountain is built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief-carved stone door stands on the western wall.
Is the dragon's mouth open?
So, you look over at the dragon on the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, is there another dragon?
I'm sorry, I just wasn't clear where the dragon was, but yes, there's a diving dragon on the fountain, right? So you look at the fountain. It has a thin layer of scum that coats the basin, but otherwise it seems to be dry. The dragon's mouth is open.
I want to put my hand in there.
Okay.
Ever, please don't.
What the other dragon had a key in his mouth. Who knows what's in this dragon's mouth?
Didn't somebody find like a gem or something?
Not me.
Okay.
You put so you're gonna have to, but in order to do that, so first of all, put yourselves in the room, please.
Oh my god. I'm up on the fountain here.
You put me in there, just wherever. Yeah.
And then you would have to actually go into the fountain in order to, especially because you're a halfling, you'd have to go into the fountain to put your hand. The dragon's mouth
I
is
could
in
do
the
a flip
in the
onto its head.
back of the thing. You can try that.
Cool.
Avril, what are you doing?
Flips and shit.
And who still has inspiration, by the way?
Acceptable.
Ooh, I
Okay.
hurt myself.
Oh,
Unacceptable.
so you spent your inspiration? Is that correct? Okay.
An 8. That's not. Am I entering the fountain?
No, not really.
Then it's an 8.
Okay. Well, you try to do a fancy flip, and you end up just sort of doing sort of
God.
a barely competent somersault or a cartwheel. You do a
Are you
barely
okay?
competent
I have
cartwheel.
such good stats and I can't use them because
Yeah.
I roll so bad.
And then you kind of like get over there and you're underneath the dragon's mouth and you're like, ta-da!
Well, that was
Do you need help?
Yeah. Do you want us to lift you up?
not exactly impressive.
I did it quietly. No one noticed.
Great. Cool.
Cool, cool. All right, I'm going to put my hand in its mouth. Anyway.
Okay, you put your hand in its
We
mouth.
suck.
Give me a.
I'm doing all right.
Give me
You're
a.
doing okay. No one
Yeah.
likes you, though.
Give me a perception check. Just give me a regular perception check.
Oh, I'm going to cry. A 9? Wait, does any of this apply?
No.
9.
So you put your hand in the thing's mouth. It appears to be dry. This whole thing appears to be dry. Other than like
Is it
this,
like hollow, though?
this thing.
Oh yeah. Do I see it?
It's open and it looks like it has a little throat opening in the back, but then that like you kind of like pull yourself up and look inside, and you can tell that it just ends. Like there's not connected to a pipe
There's
or
no
anything like
secrets
that.
in there.
Not as far as you can tell.
There's still Hey, who's taller than me? Grayson, come stick your hand in here.
I will not. Why would
Or
I do
boost
that?
me or something.
Okay, fine.
No, you do it. I already did it. I'm too small.
Why would I want to stick my hand in there?
Oh, come on, Grayson. Maybe there's a secret surprise in there. I know you love secret surprises.
Remember the last time we found a secret surprise?
That was dope.
Yeah, it was when we
We
got bit by
found a
rats.
secret surprise.
It was all the rats
Or
or the
was
shit
it
pile.
Avril that found him?
Hey, you wouldn't have found. I'm doing your accent now. Hey, you wouldn't have found those secret special items if I had not opened that door. So you're welcome.
By secret special items, do you mean diseases?
Friendship.
Diseases by rats?
Mm-hmm. And poo and...
It's one thing to lie to one friend. It's a whole other thing to lie to three of them.
I don't want any part of this, so I'm going to check
Will
out
you
this
reach
door.
in there, Grayson, please?
Okay.
Please.
So the
Fine.
western door has carvings that show skeletal dragons on it, and you do recognize an inscription that's in Draconic on the door that says,
God, lucky for us.
it says, "Rebuke the dead, open the way."
Rebuke the dead, open the way.
Uh-huh. And as you get close to that door over there, you step up to it, and you notice that the air it gets very cool.
Where'd the map go?
There's some sort of cold.
So,
Oh my
if I'm gonna stick my hand in this dragon mouth, what do I gotta do?
So give me a wisdom perception check first of all.
All right. Perception.
Rebuke the dead.
That's gonna be a 10.
Okay. So you reach over there and you stick your hand in. The only thing that you notice is that there's a little bit of like a very faint kind of rusty red, greasy residue around the tongue and mouth of the dragon.
Great.
Like in kind of like maybe where its teeth are and stuff like that. But it's blood would be, if it was blood, it would be sticky and tacky. But this is like very slippery.
What is that?
And it's almost like congealed oil, almost like a reddish, rusty red, or sort of like a thin layer of Vaseline. Think of it that way.
Whoa, show it to Thon.
Show me what?
Look at this goop on his hand. What is it?
Oh, can I do a check and see if I know what that is?
Do you have alchemy at all?
No, I don't.
I don't have alchemy either, but I am a cook. I'm pretty good at cooking.
If you want to do
It's not a
a
marinara.
raw intelligence check,
Sure.
that's fine. But you're gonna have to roll.
No,
You're the
probably
one who
not.
reads
How about a
books.
four?
Yeah, the dice are letting you down.
You are.
I'm letting you down.
Whoa!
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh, really?
20.
20. You can tell like, oh, it's got kind of like a cinnamon smell to it, and you're like, I remember this from. I remember one time my father.
Oh,
One time in Neverwinter.
yeah.
I remember one time my father met with an elven alchemist in the woods. He was like some sort of druid or something like that, and he had brewed a potion that he claimed that was called Dragon's Breath.
Oh.
And it smelled like it had the same cinnamon smell to it. You remember it was like this takes you back to like being out in the woods with your dad and meeting this guy, and he had this potion. He just let you sniff it. He didn't actually demonstrate it, but he claimed it was a potion of Dragon's Breath. And the way that it smelled was like you probably haven't smelled cinnamon ever since.
Okay.
Right, but it's almost like. If you want to think of it like that potent smell that you get from like a cinnamon gum or something like that. That's this as you put that up to your nose is like you rub it and a little bit kind of like wafts off and then it takes you back to like, oh, I remember that.
This is Dragon's Breath. Oh no, get out! Everybody get out!
Badlands, 1978.
Badlands!
Yay, thanks,
Thanks for
Bella.
the follow.
So I'm gonna start pushing everybody out of the fountain.
What is it? What is it?
It's Dragon's Breath.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It was a potion that my father was looking to
What?
purchase or...
I mean, so it's in a dragon's mouth of a statue, so does that mean it's flammable, or?
Does that mean it's a real dragon? It got turned to stone?
It's very possible that it's flammable, but I could be trapped. I don't want anybody to get burned. So it's best we stay out of it.
Okay, I mean, but
Good thing
do
you
know
put your hand in
anything?
there.
I mean, you could call anything the name of a dragon.
Yeah, that
You're right.
also sounds like a plant.
I'm going to take the torch and hand it to Grayson. Hold that for a second.
Oh, I
Just
thought you
hold
were
it
going to
up.
light it on fire.
I'm going to take an arrow and shoot it through the fire and into the mouth of the dragon.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Attack that
I
map.
thought you were gonna light my hand on fire with a torch.
Yes.
I'm in charge now. That is 14.
14. All right. You do this. It doesn't really pass through fast enough to catch fire or anything like that.
Okay.
And it clatters against the dragon's mouth, and there doesn't seem to be any other effect. It just hits it, tink, and the
Just
arrow kind
put
of
the torch in there.
bounces
Yeah,
down.
if you want to set it on fire, just have.
I thought this would be much cooler in my head. I'm
I
sorry.
was still pretty impressed.
I like the.
I hit the
idea.
mouth at least.
Yeah, I could
Give
have
me
done
a
that.
perception check.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good shot.
We're all very supportive of our failures.
Yeah.
13.
Whereas I'm
Yeah.
doing
Actually,
great.
so,
and you get nothing.
Yeah.
So Avril and Tack, you can also get perception checks on this.
Oh.
Unfortunately, because Grayson is holding the thing, he's looking
What?
completely the wrong
What?
direction.
I'm trying to
Fuck,
hope the
11.
fire doesn't touch
I got
my hand.
13 altogether.
All right. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of information to add here. I'm sorry. So, you go over and grab your arrow back and kind of look at the broadhead, and it doesn't seem to do anything. And you notice that the scum that's in the bottom of this fountain is more of kind of a grayish kind of color than like the red that was in the dragon's mouth. So whatever's in the dragon's mouth was like a very distinct residue.
Cool.
Well, maybe just for safety, we just stay out of the line of fire
I agree.
of the dragon's mouth.
Let's keep moving.
Is it poised right up against that door? Where's that mouth pointed?
Give me another wisdom perception check. You have
To
advantage.
see what direction it is?
You have advantage on this check.
Oh, yes, 19.
All right. So as you step back and you're like looking like, okay, well, where
I'm doing architect math.
where would this dragon, like if it were to breathe fire, where would it breathe on us? And then you look down at the front edge, the front lip of the statue, and you see there's some kind of like cobwebs or something like that. But it looks like they're kind of like covering something, and you go sweep them off, and it looks like there's a faint etching in the front of the fountain, but you can't read whatever this thing
Thon.
is.
What did you find?
Check this shit out.
I'm checking this shit out.
Is it draconic?
So you take a look. It is draconic, and as you brush it
Classic
away,
This temple.
you
What is
see
this, a dragon temple?
in draconic it says "Let there be fire." The phrase "Let there be fire."
Okay, now more than ever, I feel like
I mean,
we
that's-
should stay out of that.
No,
Pretty clear.
Yeah, we should put the fire in the mouth.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Oh my god! Open a secret door. I love it. Do it.
All right, I'll take the torch and light the mouth, or put the fire towards the mouth.
Okay, there's
Out of the way,
There's a
stand to the
brief kind of like you see a brief flash as what maybe whatever residue is left inside kind of sparks and spits, almost like a little like sparkler type effect. But then it quickly burns out and nothing happens.
Doesn't seem like we can do that.
Maybe we
anymore.
could put the fire in the actual fountain. Maybe it's not a fountain like of water.
Well,
maybe
let me
it's
get
a
out first.
Fountain of fire.
Okay, I step outside and drop the torch.
Okay, nothing happened. It drops into the thing and.
Doesn't look like.
Let's build
Here's
a
what
fire.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Let's become
maybe
fire.
this is a magical statue, and there's something in this room that we're gonna trigger, and then it's gonna be spitting that fire at us. But I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, I guess I checked in the other room.
No,
Can I check
look,
this
it
room?
said. Didn't you say it said rebuke the dead? Open away.
The
Oh.
door behind us said that.
What
What
did
if
it say?
we light a dead thing on fire
What,
in the fountain?
Kill
Rebuke
me.
the dead, open the way.
No.
what if we don't hang out in this room anymore? Because it seems clear like this room wants to set things on fire.
We gotta go. We gotta.
That's fine. But I like riddles,
I love secret doors.
and I like riddles. Maybe we could get what? Let's put one of your rats in there and set it on fire.
Oh, I do have 12 dead rats.
Worst case scenario, we have a cooked rat.
Best case scenario.
I'm not hungry, but all right.
Okay.
So I'll reach down and light the rat on
I'm
fire.
gonna skin it first, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, you light this thing. Where do you put it?
In the fountain.
In the fountain?
In the dragon's mouth.
Let's try the fountain first.
Yeah, let's try to.
Okay. So you light a rat on fire and you drop it into the fountain and nothing happens.
All right, I'll take a.
Do it at its mouth now. Here's another one.
Oh, I was gonna just stab it with an arrow and put it in the mouth.
All right.
that.
You move it up to the mouth.
Yeah.
The mouth's not animated or anything like that.
All right.
Nothing
Well,
like
I'm.
Wait, where's the etching?
Does anyone have a?
So that's
Fire
around the
spell?
front lip of the fountain.
Okay, let's put it there. Where the etching is.
Okay. Nothing happens
Shit.
there.
Put the fire up to the etching.
Okay.
Like burn the etching.
Well, the rat was on fire, so yeah.
Oh, so we already did that.
What's rebuke mean?
I mean, you do that and you see the ruins
That's actually a good
just kind of
question.
like
I'm
light up. You
something
know, they
bad.
seem to kind of glow
It's
as you
like, do
get fire
something bad
close to them.
The dead.
Kill?
You know, the
like,
the
scorn it?
4 different words "let there be fire" sort of like glows and sparkles a little bit as you put fire next to it.
Okay, that's just vague as fuck. I hate it.
Yeah, Vegas fuck. There's nothing better than a Vegas fuck.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
No, that's how you get gonorrhea.
Oh,
Vegas
You should
fire.
Guess
know.
we all
What?
got gonorrhea.
you're just touching them with your tongues. Your tongues are just touching. It's a callback.
What is in the dragon's eyes?
It's just stone. The dragon is one single
just stone.
carved piece of stone that seems to be made of the same
Put
material
the
as the
torch.
rest of the.
Let the torch rest in the mouth.
Some riddles just maybe aren't meant to
Come
be.
on, just humor me.
All right, I'll put the torch in the mouth.
Just let it rest there.
Okay, you do that. There's nothing.
God damn it.
All right, are we happy now?
Let there be fire.
Maybe we'll find something later on that will illuminate this, but I'm not seeing
So,
it at this point.
As you say that to yourself, right? You hear your pocket. You hear from your pocket. You kind of hear.
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Now might be a good time to share with the class tag.
I just said, let there be fire.
And then what happened? I saw you get that look on your face. That
And
horny,
then-
horny look.
Ooh.
My toys.
No, I just think that there's something to that.
The fire?
Let there be fire.
We light the whole pit on fire?
Oh, say it in Draconic.
Say, let there be fire in Draconic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
All right. Urthristathra.
As you say that, the reddish
We got
liquid
there, we
begins
got
to well forth from the dragon's mouth, and it slowly plup, 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 begins accumulating in the basin.
It's lava.
No, it's reddish liquid.
It's
This is.
It would be
Sounds
crazy.
like
But you
lava.
can.
And if it's out of the ground, it's technically magma.
Oh.
Ew.
You just got.
But the air is filled with this very pungent cinnamon smell that you remember so fondly.
All right, this time we're pretty sure what's going to happen here.
Dope.
First
dope,
of all,
dope.
amazing. Well done.
Well, I don't know. It was all you.
I just said the words. You told me to.
So, roughly, 12 ounces of this fluid kind of comes burbling out of the thing's mouth,
That's like nothing.
and forms, a small pool in the bottom of the fountain. The fountain is largely dry, and then
put a dead rat in there.
the dragon's eyes kind of glow briefly, and then they go back to normal, and the fluid stops pouring forth.
Let's take some of this.
Yeah, I want some.
I've got those vials of goblin paint. That's one thing I didn't tell you that I found. That's
You found goblin paint?
Stick your bullshit.
yes, some green, vials of green paint and a goblin hairbrush.
All right, I suppose we can empty one out and fill it up.
Yeah, we can. I've got 2 of them.
Let's
All
get
right.
a bunch.
Well, maybe keep some goblin paint.
What's a pitten?
It's a climbing device.
Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, she's gonna fill it up. Her,
All right. So there's enough for essentially one potion or dose. Yes.
Okay.
I
But we
believe
could
that
do
is,
it again and again and keep.
Does anyone want this, or should I keep
I don't
it?
think I have anything to put
So
it in.
since he got a natural 20 on his intelligence check, I will just tell you
It's a
what
dirty
this is.
20.
This is a close enough. This is a potion of fire breath. After drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity save, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. The effect ends after you exhale the fire 3 times, or when 1 hour has passed.
Well, I believe this should go to the most fiercest of us. Grayson. He's in the front lines and believes in a god who rides dragons.
Would you like to breathe fire breath? And it's 46?
4 die 6, yes.
I mean, it sounds.
And
It
it's a
does
dex save,
sound
yeah.
dope.
Dope is the word
I
I
mean, we
was
just
going
do
to
it
say.
4 more times. We each get one.
Oh, I suppose I could try it again, although we only have 1 more vial.
Yeah, you're right. We could do it one more time.
I'll speak the words again.
You speak the words again, and the dragon's eyes flicker and glow briefly, and then nothing happens and nothing comes out
Oh,
of
you
its
stingy bitch! I say to the dragon.
I believe it is out of order. All right. This door we shouldn't open, and let's go this way.
No, I really want to open it. It's locked. I'm really good at locks.
This time, no.
Let me describe the door for you, just because we had half of the party looking at the fountain and half of the party looking at the door, or one of the party looking at the door. All right, so carvings on the western door show skeletal dragons. A draconic inscription on the door reads, "Rebuke the dead, open the way." And as you approach the door, you notice that the air around it is noticeably cooler, and the door itself is cold to the touch. The door does appear to be locked as far as you can tell.
Okay.
This door says, "Do not open, or everyone will die."
You already told us what it said
It says
earlier.
rebuke the dead.
It says it in Draconic.
You said it earlier what it said.
No, I did not
I
say it out loud.
I am going to use my divine sense to see if within 60 feet there is any celestial, fiend, or undead. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because it would be technically behind total cover.
Why didn't you breathe fire on the door?
Why?
That would be a waste. I can open the door,
Okay.
Please.
What?
but we should take a vote maybe.
I
I vote. Let my love open the door. That's my vote.
Rebuke the dead, open the way. I don't.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. There's dead people inside.
Maybe.
But where there is dead people, there is treasure.
No, not always.
They're usually
Wait,
just dead
yeah.
people.
Wait, what is your understanding of rebuke the dead?
Yeah, what's that word mean?
Because
Destroy?
actually, yeah, something like that, like scorn the dead or rebuke, deny the dead.
Everybody give me an intelligence check, please.
Intelligence, that's it.
Intelligence, that's it.
Whoa. Aggressive.
19.
Whoa.
Ooh, 21. For once in my fucking life.
21.
13.
Can I get that Diet Coke, please?
Oh, I asked one.
Last one.
Can I get any soda that you feel like handing me?
Sprite, Coke.
Any soda.
So when
Damn it, Eric.
Yeah,
when
you're
it
different.
says,
And you know it.
I'm such a bitch.
Dr. Pepper.
when you talk about rebuke the dead, you're like, oh, well, that's commonly what clerics do. Like when they turn undead, they rebuke undead.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I-
They turn
They
undead.
they channel their divine energy to rebuke undead,
I wonder
to drive them away.
if my mind can do that. I don't think it
We don't have
Aren't
any.
you some sort of cleric?
I'm
or-
a paladin.
It's the same thing.
But I'm just like starting out. I can't make the dead do things.
bragging
Aren't you
about-
better than we think you are?
No, I'm just.
You're exactly as shitty as we think you are.
You know he can breathe fire now.
Careful.
Not if I don't give him this vial. Just kidding, I already gave it to
Yeah, I wrote it down.
It has been
I
taken.
also wrote it down. Yeah, you have
I
it.
wrote it down too.
Yes, unless there's a holy man inside this.
I mean, I am a man of faith. I don't know what I would do. Like,
If you're a real paladin of Torm, you would not be afraid of the dead.
can I just say thank you for getting it right? I know that
Aw.
your instinct was to do it wrong, but then you felt bad about it. It just
Trying
shows
to be
that.
convincing.
But I do feel like, yes, if there are some form of undead in there, Torm would not look kindly on me ignoring that.
Well, Grayson, what if you say the words that you spoke on the day of my father's funeral to put him to rest?
I mean, you really like those words?
I thought they were beautiful.
I worked real hard on those. I
Maybe a ceremony for putting the dead to rest.
yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
just
what the
need to
door
open the
needs.
door first.
Did you like the words I spoke?
You spoke them mostly to a toy.
You picked an odd moment, but I did like them, yes. I did.
All right. So, Grayson, would you like to attempt anything?
I guess I'll try and open this door.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
It's my thing.
All right.
I'm gonna roll real bad.
Okay. All right.
I assume it's locked, right?
Yeah, it seems.
Sealed?
It says it's sealed. It seems to be locked. There is. There's what appears to be some sort of keyhole or.
Be-do-do-ba! Pungak.
Wait, there's a keyhole.
Punk Goku.
You know where there's a key?
Oh, yes, above the throne.
Oh, this.
We don't need a key.
Well,
All
that's
right.
true. She's our key.
I've seen her open things that you wouldn't think a person could open.
God, that sounded
A butthole?
pervy.
All right.
Two buttholes.
Two buttholes all at
So
once.
you go to
Two
you're
buttholes,
gonna
one
attempt to
finger.
open the door.
My thieves
Do
kit.
some thievesing. Is that true?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and give me a
Dex.
sleight of hand. Essentially, is what it is, and you have advantage because Aaron Mox is the
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm gonna
dominant
crush
lord
it.
right now.
Oh, double sevens.
Double
That's
sevens,
still. It's still an 11.
It's still 11. All right. If you'd remove those dice from the box, I need to do some rolling, please.
Oh my god.
As you
Fuck.
get your thieves' tools in there, you hear a click and shunk. A little panel opens in the ceiling, and a scything blade comes down and shunk, chops and hits you in the shoulder.
Well, that's not
Oh,
my
that is not good.
armor class.
No, that's not your armor class. I'm going to do a D8, and I'm going to juice the damage by 3.
Why would you do that?
17 is higher than your armor class. Am I wrong about that? So that is 11
Wait.
points of damage.
You can't juice it after you roll it.
I'm juicing the damage. I just rolled the
Oh.
damage. 8 plus 3 is 11.
Damn it.
Thwack! You're
I'm
unconscious.
dead again. I can't believe this. The worst rogue
Oh
ever.
my god.
Avril!
So you see Avril like reach out and like you hear her twist her thieves' tools into the keyhole, and then you hear a click and she turns around and she's like and then you just see this blade come out of the ceiling and go whack right in the shoulder, and she collapses to the ground.
Okay. I immediately pull out a dragon, one of these dragons, and I say, here, say, how do you say heal in Draconic?
What is this?
I just go down and I use Lay of Hands and I give you 5 hit points. As I just go,
No!
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
never mind.
Wait, what is this?
All right.
It's just it's a thing. It's nothing.
Did you find this in here?
She's got another one too.
Yeah, I did.
You know she used charm person to lie to me about it.
No, I didn't.
Got a habit of casting spells on people you love.
I didn't mean to.
Maybe she's just a natural.
are you
charmer.
okay? Are you okay?
She's clearly fine.
You were sassy and then dead and then sassy again real quick.
You need to be more careful.
You were like 2 seconds not sassy, and those were the 2 seconds you were dead.
I was unconscious. I wasn't dead.
She says as she like rubs this huge stain of blood off of her shoulders where the blade has bit through her leather
That
armor.
adds character. Thank
Well.
you, Grayson.
You're welcome. Please be careful.
You didn't stop me from putting the thing in the door. Is it open now?
It is not open. No. Well,
try again.
First of all, you failed your pick locks
That's
check,
right,
and then
yeah.
secondly, you get completely whacked by this scything blade that dropped out of the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should go get the key.
Well, maybe
We don't need a key. Well, maybe
Dead
we should get the
again.
key.
I don't know why I have these good stats. I'm never gonna get to use them.
Don't you think that was it though? Like, there's not another scything blade, or did it?
No, it retracted back up into the ceiling. It came like schwack,
Oh, but
you know,
now we
zang,
know to
and
pull
then
away at a certain time.
Yeah, I don't trust it, and I don't trust you with it.
I'll put the thieves' tools at the end of a stick. I'll tape it to the end of my rapier.
Tape it.
Some duct tape.
You make a weird engineer. No,
Why don't we just leave the room alone?
Yep.
Oh, now I want to. It's got a trap there.
Well, this might be the treasury of these kobolds, and we don't want to anger them currently.
Oh yeah, let's just go ask those little buddies back there.
If it's the treasure of them, then they wouldn't give us the key anyway.
That's
They're
true.
simple. They have simple little minds. I'll just convince them we need to check in there for clues.
You know, they might let us in there anyway if we find their dragon.
Or are we in
That's
goblin
true.
territory?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You are not in goblin territory yet, no.
We haven't crossed the railroad
Let's go
tracks
into the room with all the bees.
Those are those are pins. They're pins,
What does that mean?
like sharp, pointy pins.
How do you know?
Pinfoot trap.
Because the map I forged is right there.
What is this thing that you've... Oh, that's a penis. I'm sorry.
With stairs.
Then let's move past this room.
Oh man, I'm just gonna run back real quick.
Everybody
snatch
give me
that key.
you can give me a regular wisdom check, but you have a D3 bonus on this if you so choose.
Oh,
Why would I not?
you want us to succeed?
No, it just falls into
Well.
the purview of Lord Stimbian.
Ooh, dirty twine.
How about a dirty twin?
All right, great.
Get these out of here.
So you realize, when she's talking about
Ooh, for once in my
21.
fucking life, on something I didn't need to roll good on.
the two of you, as you're talking about going back and getting the key from Usdrail and stuff like that, you realize, like, if that was the key for this door, they probably would have used it on this door already, right?
Yeah, but maybe they put it back after they're done with it.
You could go back and ask them about it, but I'm just saying, like, you're like, this door probably would have been opened by them.
I'm gonna-
Either that's not the key that fits in this door, or they opened it and then locked it again for some reason.
All right,
That's a good point.
I'm a
That's a good point, Avro.
okay, I said it. I don't know if that tracks.
It's the two of you were like, oh, they clearly don't have the key, and she's like, wait a minute, what if it's the key and they opened it and then they locked it again?
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
backtrack here, and I'm gonna say, now I'm into this fire breath on the door idea. Real into it.
Isn't the door made out of stone?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, but what if you do it on the handle and it's like, ooh, a dragon's here, let's let it in.
I don't think that's gonna work.
We only get one fire
But
breath,
there
right?
is a keyhole.
We get 3.
But it only lasts an hour.
Yeah.
So we'll go find some other shit to fuck up. Is there any residual left in the fountain I could just smear on the lock?
It would be difficult not to be some residual stuff in the fountain. You collected as much as you could, but of course there's a few drops and drips and things like that. So yeah.
I'm gonna scrape up some with my dagger and smear it on the lock.
Just use one of your dead
Okay.
mats, and coat it, and set it, and light it.
Why does it need to be on fire, Grayson?
You just need a way to contain it.
Okay, I smother a dead rat, wait, and throw it at the door. Throw it at the key.
Okay, there's no effect.
Damn it! Cool. It doesn't melt? Don't handle or anything?
Can we? Let's.
Wait, he's about to say something.
Oh, okay.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, come on. You
Me?
got this.
Yeah.
Do I have a thing? I have a plus thing?
Does she have a plus thing?
No, just roll it straight up.
Intelligence?
Was that a natural one?
No, it's a 9 altogether.
It's a 9.
Fuck!
You're a little bit flummoxed. You're like, well, maybe I can use my thieves' tools on this, but she's right that rebuke undead is definitely some sort of clerical thing. So I don't, unless I could do some sort of clerical fire, but it would have to be holy fire. I don't know how I would do that. Like you sort of go in this little circular loop of
But
logic.
the fire and the dragon breath in the fountain, that doesn't qualify.
You don't think that's?
Oh yeah, hellish rebuke. I think I had something like that as a cleric.
Yeah, as a warlock, you would have had
As a warlock,
yeah.
hellish rebuke.
You want the opposite of that.
But
Holy rebuke.
the other thing is like. You could also just try and finagle it open with your thieves' tools again, and you just didn't do a very good job with it.
What if
right?
we prevent the blade from coming down somehow?
Ooh, yeah, block me with your metal body.
Do you have a shield?
I do.
Okay.
You're so smart! You're so smart!
I just hope this is worth it. We
All
spent
right.
so much time in this room.
I'm gonna do a real good job this time.
You have advantage
So
because
can I
of
like
Aaron
basically
Mox.
stand over her with
Yes.
I'll stand next to you and help you.
So
hold
give
it in
me-
case
And
it's-
I'll hold out my dragon, real creepy.
And this
All right,
is
so
enter
you're gonna help
escape.
him?
Yeah, help him
So-
hold
All
it.
right.
Right?
So if you want to use your inspiration, you can use your inspiration on this. You already have advantage, so you can't. If you wanted to use bumps, you can use bumps.
I don't have any of those things.
Actually, I'm sorry. You get advantage because of Armin Mox's and Domus.
That's not +3.
You get advantage because
Oh, no, that's not
I'm helping.
he's helping you.
Cool.
And for the record, I've got my jade dragon, and I'm standing there like this.
I should have rolled advantage in the first place. I shouldn't have gotten hurt.
You did roll advantage. You rolled
got
double
double
sevens.
I got double sevens.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So give me a strength check as she puts
With
the
advantage.
lock.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's 21.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
So go
pretty
ahead
strong.
and roll your.
Okay. Bryson, concentrate. No thinking about boobies.
I wasn't thinking
Well,
about.
now you are.
Jesus Christ.
I am definitely.
14, so 20, dirty 20.
All right, 20.
Finally!
Very good.
Good job, you did it. You
So-
did it. Good job.
So
Did you hold that near my butt?
I held it. No, just near you. You were crouched down. Of course, it was angled down at you. You had the blessing of dragon.
If you put that dragon up my butt.
What?
all right,
Well,
so
finish the sentence.
you hear so you slip your thieves tools into the lock and you accidentally again your hand kind of trembles a little bit and you hear the click and you hear the shunk and this blade comes plunging down, but Grayson's got his shield up, tung, hits it, and he like pushes it back up and kind of like
girl.
locks it back into place. And
I wish you wouldn't emasculate me
and-
at this moment.
as he's pushing that thing back up, you now have enough time to like really focus and concentrate, and you get your thieves' tools in there, and you twist and you turn, and you hear a click, and you feel the door kind of release slightly. Oh,
I was trying to be sneaky.
Oh,
Could that
really?
creep be quiet?
Bang, 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 ding, dong, dang.
Whoa, that was a hot track.
All right. I need.
Is that girl from that white girl dancing?
Bang, bang, ba bing bong bang, da ding dong dang. Bang, bang, ba bing bong bang, da ding dong dang.
Oh my god, I love this song!
This is my jam. Where's Carol? Where's Carol?
Carol's a bitch!
We're supposed to stay together.
Carol,
Did you go to the bathroom?
what is this, like 1977? Hey, Carol.
She's doing coke in the bathroom!
Don't name my daughter Carol.
We call her Carly now.
Yeah.
We just call her Cece.
See, yeah,
All
that's
right.
probably true.
So.
Is everyone else on Molly?
I'm on Molly and Megan.
That's slack.
Every time Dom giggles, an angel gets its wings.
Is it a giggle or is it a?
Is it a guffaw, would you say? Is it an ultimate sound of disappointment?
I could make a better cheerleader jokes. I could do it too. It's really good if I was sitting at that table.
You guys watch Wildcards, I make them all the time.
All the cheerleader jokes.
It's too bad nobody watches it, Dom.
Whoa!
Just kidding. It's a great show.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That is so mean.
But seriously, it's a great show. You guys should.
It
be
is
watching.
really good, actually.
Yeah, it's good. It's
I'll
good.
watch it when I'm on it.
It's good. That's
While
why.
I'm on
That's
it.
why.
On
It's,
my phone.
that's why it's so easy to make fun of it. It's because it's so good. So it's so like.
That's
you
why
know,
I
it's
make fun
easy
of
to
you,
be like-
Amy.
it's what a piece
Because you're
of
so
shit.
good.
It's a good target because of how good it is.
It
Exactly.
looks beat up.
It looks B-dubs.
I didn't get that for some reason.
Bang, bang, ba bing bong bang. Ba-ting, dong, dang.
What's even happening anymore?
Oh no.
All right.
That's the sound the door made when it pushed open.
Welcome to the club. All right. So, as you slowly swing the heavy stone door open, you see
'Cause I'm really
5
strong.
dusty sarcophagi. 3 to the
Dope,
north
dope, dope.
and 2 to the south stand on one end in this silent chamber.
5 dusty sarcophagus.
Yes.
I'll put that pussy in a sarcophagus.
Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes.
I told you that.
An altar with images of dragons carved into its black obsidian is set in the center of the west wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar.
Oh shit.
Next to the candle are a small whistle and a crystal flask.
Oh, it's a riddle tag.
Is it?
I don't know. Feels like a riddle.
It looks just like a whistle and a flask.
It
Maybe the
looks-
flask was for the actual dragon's breath.
It looks like a crypt.
Yep. I'll
A
say.
riddle crypt. Riddle crypt.
Maybe
Listen.
we shouldn't disturb the
Yeah,
dead.
it said rebuke the dead, and there's dead here.
Dope.
That seems like something we should avoid.
Rebuke the dead, open the way.
It's a little late. Doors open.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, I wonder if the whistle. I wonder if the whistle wakes them up or puts them back to sleep.
Only one way to find out.
Well,
Just if you're gonna
I blow the whistle.
stay behind me.
So you're going to go over to the altar and take the whistle? Is that correct?
well, I'll go with her.
I'm always the one who
I'm
gets
going with
hurt.
it.
I'm gonna stay
Okay,
right
well,
next
what do
to
I?
you.
Put yourselves wherever you are.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
3. What kind of check?
Yeah, I'm pacing.
He's strafing.
Yeah.
Nothing's shooting on. He's strafing.
Just circle strafing. Just keeps going around and around. All right. So, so you're going to go blow the whistle. That's your intention.
Can I do a perception check?
I don't know. Can you do a perception check? What are you trying to
Mother,
perceive?
may I?
What do you want to do?
Who? The altar?
I
Look
just
around
want to
the
be
altar.
take a little bit of caution before just like putting something weird in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that time in Neverwinter?
There was a
Okay,
whole-
so you can give me a
day,
perception
like-
check. I will give you the 1d3 bonus from
No.
Lord Hote. You can use bumps or inspiration if
I
you
don't
so
have any.
choose.
Oh, what happened?
So 16,
What happened?
17.
17. Well, the only thing that strikes you here is, as especially,
That sounds about right.
I guess,
Pretty on
especially
brand.
as especially weird, right? Is
Strikes you.
this candle is clearly enchanted, right? It's
There's
not.
a candle.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a candle on the altar, right? So let me just read the description one more time. There's the 5 sarcophagi, and each one is carved to resemble a noble elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. And then at the opposite end, right in front of where you're standing, is an altar. It has images of dragons carved into its black obsidian surface. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle are a small whistle and a crystal flask. So you go and approach this thing, and it's clear that this area has never been opened, right? From the amount of dust on the floor and whatnot. As you walk across, you can discern that. And given its age, obviously this candle is a magical effect. It's not burning wax or anything
I
like
touch
that.
it. The flame.
You touch the flame.
Jesus.
All right. Very good.
I have.
Oh.
So, as you, don't worry, James V, I've got you in mind. As you touch this candle, it suddenly it goes out as you put your hand.
Oh,
You
shit.
put your
My bad,
hand toward it.
y'all.
You touch it, and it goes, and there's a small wisp of smoke.
All right.
I can't heal you.
And then it goes, and then you hear this roar, like almost like a dragon's roar, and it bursts up into this gout of flame that illuminates the room, right? And the altar begins to kind of shake and
perfect.
tremble,
Cool.
and as it shakes and trembles, you just hear. And the sarcophagi lids roll off the top of the,
Dope,
the
dope,
5
dope.
coffins, and you hear as these skeletal figures rise up from their graves. Roll for initiative,
I
everybody.
blow the whistle.
I quickly I blow the
think you just
whistle.
did,
I just
actually.
blow it.
Oh, I just touched that
I think he
flame.
just blew the whistle.
Toot toot.
Great.
Where's my 20-sider?
Oh.
Right here. All right.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
I call interference.
You're the one who had no patience.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Automatic first down.
All right.
Gross. Do not do that here.
Do not do
This
football.
is not a sports room.
Well, don't worry, because I got the rule wrong. That's clearly not what happens
All
in
right.
pass interference.
So
Explain. Please don't
20 and
explain.
above. Who's on 20 and above? Anyone?
Not I.
Not this time.
Did
No.
you say 5?
What did I roll? I rolled a 5, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your dex?
-1.
All right, I'm ahead of you. Good. All right.
You're
So.
slower than skeletons.
All
I
right.
just woke up.
So who's the top? Who's got
They
the
look
best?
tired
I got
for
15.
sure.
You got a
I
15?
have
14.
13.
All right.
Oh, pretty
so,
good. Run, guys.
Yeah, so like 1, 2,
Thon,
and then, you know.
Attack, Monsters, and Grayson. All right. So, I don't think. I just need some.
Skeleton.
Some skeletons. We have some skeletons.
Are you excited?
I believe there's a drawer that might be marked skeletons.
Let me see.
I see angels and demons,
Firewalls.
heroes. I see spacemen
Gif.
and fungi. Steampunks.
That's great.
Firewolf, that's a great gift. Gift.
It's a gift.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Someone
a
called
gift
me
that
out.
just keeps on giving.
I would have brought you skeletons if you told me, Tom, that we were
I'm not
fighting
gonna-
skeletons.
I need 3 more.
You didn't know we were gonna.
Yeah, I have a
Who would have thought we would open this ridiculously
Why
hard to
didn't-
open door and then put out a fire?
look
You didn't
tiny
read.
compared to
You
this.
didn't read ahead in the Tales of a Yawning Portal.
It's actually not. I'd rather do it blind.
The only
All right, that's great.
I
That's
almost
all I
did
need.
just because I was like, I wonder if I couldn't remember Meepo's name. I was like, I wonder if that's in there.
Oh, what's the rest of the stuff?
All right, so there we go. That is our combat lineup. So, Avril, you're at the.
I'm not.
Thon is at the top of the order. Sorry,
Uh,
Thon.
They're going last, or are you going last?
I'm going.
He's
last.
going last. He's terrible.
Cool
feel
paladin.
like we should just run.
Do whatever you gotta do.
At least let's see what their hit points are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, outnumbered in this tiny room. This
Yeah,
this will
you're
upgrade.
almost dead again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, you're not even at full, are you?
Spells are burned.
Woo! Don't wink at
STS
me.
Vanna.
Not a good wink.
It's a great wink.
Okay, it was a great wink.
But can't we take a long rest?
Bad
immediately?
moment to wink. Oh yeah. Can we?
You can't do that during
Oh
combat.
yeah, true.
Well, damn.
None of you are hurt, are you?
No.
Let me argue the
I
fuck
mean,
out of
I'm
this.
only 3 points down from my normal. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Whatever's gonna hit me that hard is gonna hit me that hard.
All right. Well, then let's fight him. Great.
Yay!
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
shoot the one.
Drink that fire breath.
Fuck 'em up, Grayson! Fuck 'em up!
Don't move that.
Sorry, I got excited.
I'm gonna shoot the one closest to Avril,
Okay.
since she seems to like falling down.
She does like falling down.
So this one.
I mean,
That
he's probably
guy.
taller than me.
I mean,
He'd
it's
probably
a-
just shoot over my head.
It's an okay movie, Falling Down. It doesn't hold up quite as well as you think.
I didn't see it.
I love Hope Floats, personally.
Nice.
Okay. And are these humanoids, by the way?
And Angel
They are
got
not.
a
They're
three.
skeletons.
They don't count as humanoids.
They
Okay,
are
cool.
medium undead, lawful evil.
Gotcha. So that is a 23.
That hits.
Cool. It is
Doesn't
a-
help us though. That's not a good range for knowing what their
Mhm.
armor class is.
Oh, that was a
Ooh.
different thing I was trying to do. Oh, I should have boosted that. 8 plus 3, 11. Piercing.
Plus a 3, right? Don't you get another 3? Didn't last time you get another 3?
That was because I boosted it, though.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I don't have any boosts,
11.
by the way.
First,
I
first
don't have
shot,
any either.
11.
Very good. Very good. 11.
I-
Jolly
Okay.
Llama, that's
The
great.
Jolly Llama.
Thank you
All
for the
right.
follow.
So I'm
And
going to
a
call
pun?
that guy number
It's like
1.
Jolly Llama.
All right.
but
So
Jolly
Avril, what would you
Llama.
like to do?
What is it?
How
Upon
did-
your deathbed.
how
you
did it
will
like
receive
that?
arrows
You're
of
up.
just-
Yeah. It's
Oh,
so
so
you
that
you
got
hit
going
this thing
for me.
solidly, and a big chunk of it like
See what that is?
blows off.
Oh, cool. Okay, great.
Yeah, your
arrows,
your
arrows work great.
your
Piercing
arrow-
damage for the
Phew.
win.
Arrows
So-
work great.
The Jolly Llama.
Cool. Cool.
I guess I'm just gonna
On your deathbed.
take
you will receive total
take my rapier and kind of just swipe
He improvised
Down.
most of that.
at the one in front of me here.
Okay.
He
That's
didn't
the
do
one
Same-
anything
that's
same
on
one
the
I
in
shot?
that movie.
Yeah.
He
Cool.
just improvised.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't reach.
Really
D.
Nice.
10 to hit.
10 plus more.
10 plus more.
Plus
6,
six,
16.
yeah.
Hits.
Okay. Got a 1d8.
2d8 plus 4. Oh, nice.
So 7, so that is
Another
11 points
11.
of damage.
Well, the good news is that obliterates that guy
Yeah!
because
You
Thawne
too.
already shot him.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yep, that guy
He
is
gone.
Yep.
Get outta here.
Whoa, wow. All right. That was aggro.
Fuck
Do you want to trade him out for
Eric.
one that's not painted?
Sure.
Yeah. So roll him back a bit. He could get away from me. And then I'm going to use my movement to hide behind the altar.
Okay, I mean, we can't really get behind it.
There's
you
a
can-
space. I'm little. Look, you made it. You drew it, Tom, with a space
She
there.
High
gets
or low?
stuck.
Fuck. Oh, low.
All right,
Yeah!
there is space underneath. There's like,
Oh, cool.
you can just like slip under there and get some cover. All right, very good.
I
That
wrap
brings us around to
myself.
tack.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'm going to think real hard. Summon all the dragons that I have
Uh-huh.
that they don't know about,
Okay.
and I'm going to basically cast psychic disruption on them.
Explode their minds, just like with knowledge.
Yeah, so they have to make a DC 12 intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Most of the politicians are owned by corporations.
And,
Oh, wait.
and what area does that affect?
So it's one creature.
Oh, one creature. Which
so
creature?
I will do it on this one.
That guy? All right. Very good. And what's the DC on this saving throw?
12. Good luck. Intelligence.
12, huh? Well, I'm going to use some bumps here. I'm going to bump myself.
You son of a gun.
12.
I'm going to use all 3 of them. You know, we're getting to the
Skelly's
end
ain't
of the
got
night.
no brains.
That makes his saving throw +1.
Rude.
And I'm looking for a DC 12, huh? So I need 11 or higher. What did I get?
14.
14.
Okay.
All right, so he
Half damn, half
makes
damn?
So no.
Should be half.
Yeah, half damage. Failed save on a failed save. On a successful save, it just takes the damage. Otherwise, he would have been pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Half fammy.
Where's
No,
that?
he takes the full damage, right?
No, he saved,
Oh, okay.
didn't he?
Yeah.
it was a DC 12. You got a 14.
Okay.
So half of this. Oh, nice.
9, so 5 damage.
5 damage to which one again?
Psychic damage to him.
That guy.
So basically, Tack has her hand on the dragon and looks at the skeleton, and you can tell her eyes are like terrified of the guy, but she's also focused so hard you could almost see the tension coming from her eyes. And he screams a little bit, kind of gazes, looks around, and then shakes his head and clears his mind. But for a minute, he looked really pained, as if something was stabbing him, even though nothing was touching him.
Okay.
Did my dragons do anything?
Nothing extra, no.
Were they rumbling?
Were they vibrating?
That's a good question. So yeah, as you invoke them, you do hear them kind of like, you know, like give this kind of like vicious purr. All right, so let's.
I can't believe I have 4 of them. That's really cool. Maybe.
So this guy's gonna peel
That is
off
cool.
and
That's cool.
attack you.
He's stepping out of my threat range.
Oh.
I guess he is. Mhm. Yes.
You just got
You
rules.
just got doomed.
Slam that guy. What are you hitting him with?
With my warhammer.
Your warhammer. Very good. That they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. That's double damage.
Oh, yes.
So that's going to be so 6.
Roll
so
2 dice.
Is it 2? I thought it just. Oh,
Yeah, it's 2 dice.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yes, I learned last time when Tom
Do I
says,
double the? Okay,
I
so
don't
then
believe
8.
so. All
when
right.
Tom says double damage, like when we said critical hit, that's not what it meant.
Yeah.
I got confused last time because I know that it's dice so nice you roll them twice. But when he says double damage, to me that means times 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he meant times 2 dice.
Right.
He'll go
Your
here.
semantics are fucked.
Yeah. Fuck semantics.
Oh God.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
one guy attacks Thawne. I'm going to use a bump
Did
to
you
make
blow
him
that whistle?
attack a little bit better.
No, I just
Okay,
touched the
sounds
flame
good.
on the candle.
All right. That is a armor class 10. That's not enough.
Negative. I'm
All
at
right.
14.
One guy is going to attack
The kobolds.
Grayson.
Go for it.
I'm using a bump on that. That's +5. That's armor class
Is there a skeleton emoji?
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to hit you.
Press skull.
So he does. He's using a short sword. We'll put a bump of damage on that too. Get to be the end of the night. Let's crack up some of that magic.
Don't be mean.
So that is 2 + 2, 5 points.
Okay, and this is not magical?
It is not magical.
So
it's
I only take 2.
piercing damage. Oh, I should have used more bumps. All right. So
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to use a bump against tack and attack. I don't think.
I have 14.
All right, so that's +5. That's 8. So that's a miss.
Miss. Swing and a miss.
And then you have 3/4 cover, which I think is going to be a +4.
Well, and I have natural stealthy,
'Cause you're
so
under-
I can attempt to hide even when obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than me. Could I just apply that? Like I can hide.
So
Behind
give me a hide check, and you have advantage on this.
What would I
Although
use
that
for
would take your action, right? You already used your action. Wouldn't you take your action to hide? You don't have your thief abilities unlocked to let you do that stuff on a bonus action, do you?
Oh, yeah.
I doubt it.
Cunning action?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, you don't have the
thieves
cunning
can't.
action yet.
No.
So you could do that, but you'd have to spend your action instead of attacking. I'm gonna
It's
just
my turn right now?
No. I'm gonna give you, because you moved under there, I'm gonna give you +4 on your AC.
Okay.
So it's gonna attack you. I'm using 3 bumps. So I'm at +7 on this roll, but your AC is up by 4. All right, so I'm at
Dang.
armor class 12. I still missed
Yeah.
anyhow.
Thanks.
That is all of our skeletons. Top of the, I'm sorry, Grayson, now you get
Yep.
to go.
I'm going to hit the guy who very ineffectively hit me.
Okay,
Damn.
Fucking
That's a
crushing
hit.
it.
all right.
And then we will hit him for 3. 9 damage.
9 damage, but he's fresh, right?
Yeah, this guy's fresh.
Okay.
It's getting fresh.
All right, very good. That brings us top of round 2. Thawne, what would you like to do?
This guy's
You
real
You got a
mad
guy
that we're,
right up in your
Nice.
grill.
taking.
But that guy
Hand
got
off.
hammered by, literally got hammered by
Oh, that's
Grayson.
right.
What is
Yeah.
the weapon that you use?
Warhammer.
Oh,
Me
I don't
too.
have that. Okay.
We know this about each other.
I'll pull my short sword
That's
and
why
use
we're
that.
friends.
Since it's
I
like
probably-
disadvantage to
I probably
attack
crafted
ranged.
or I
close
actually
by, right?
Yeah, because you're that
probably
close.
had
Yeah.
a
Right.
hand
So I'll use my short
helping
sword instead.
craft
All right, so you
your-
put Rainmaker, you sling it over your
I can see
shoulder.
that.
And
Yeah.
Because I did.
Yeah, it's a 19 plus
You
something.
hit. Mm-hmm.
At the armors.
It's just a D6
Or, sorry,
plus
the weapon, the
3.
blacksmith.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a
now I
gift
can
that
bump
you
it.
gave me when I got back from town.
Bump a
We
dump.
did most of it.
All right, by +3. All right.
6 plus 3 plus 3 is 12.
12 points.
Dead.
And he's already taken a bunch, so yes, he is dead. That guy is
Got
dead.
him. Ha!
All right,
Good with a
Avril.
sword too.
Am I?
Unless you're gonna move, are you gonna move or anything?
Oh, I should move, shouldn't I? Yeah, let me get closer to.
Which guy
where-
did you hit?
I killed
This
him.
guy? Oh, he gone.
He was here. He's dead. I'll stand here because I'm better at range.
Zing. All right, Avril.
Am I attacking from advantage if I'm partially hidden?
No, you're not hidden. You're not hidden. You just have that. You have this thing. You're underneath this altar.
You'd be disadvantaged because you're prone.
So you're not really. You're not really prone. You're just kind of like under this kind of cubby
Oh.
underneath the. The altar has it's on 2 legs or like 2 huge
Oh.
legs. So there's
Well,
a
but you're
space
saying I
underneath.
took an action to hide.
No, I'm saying you did not take an action to hide. You're not hidden. Last round you took an action to attack, and then you went under the altar.
Oh, and that was just a movement.
That was
so
just
I
a
can't
move.
be hidden.
Right.
Okay.
You could spend your action to hide, but then
I wouldn't
next
get to do
round
anything.
you'd.
Yeah. If I pop out back here and come around the back side of this guy, I'll have advantage, right?
I think you get advantage because they're all engaged in melee anyhow, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you have sneak attack, so.
So I'm gonna pop around.
Well, no, you don't get advantage. You get
Oh, she
extra
gets
damage.
extra damage,
Yeah,
right?
you get
Yeah.
an extra
1d6.
Yeah. You just got to
yeah.
hit.
Yeah. So you
So
still.
if I hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get an advantage on the.
No,
Hit.
no, those wouldn't apply to combat rolls.
Oh, that is a fumble.
Oh, that is a critical
no.
fumble.
Savannah,
How do I roll so bad?
don't die.
You know, we need to do a dice collection.
Yeah. a dice jail.
Buy you new dice.
Am I rolling wrong? Is there a wrong way to roll?
No, you're doing a great job as far as I'm concerned.
Fuck you.
I'm really happy
Underhand,
with
that's
this.
not how you do it.
It's Tanglefoot again. Until
Oh.
the end of your next turn, your speed becomes 0.
Okay, you can't move.
That's not bad.
Well, it doesn't.
It's not
You
as
can't,
bad
you
as
can't
it.
get back underneath the altar. Is kind of what it comes down to. You
Yeah.
kind of like try to
I
duck
like
back there, and
Spall.
you
I'm behind him.
yeah, you
I
bop into the
missed
side of
him.
the thing. All right, tack.
God damn.
Great. Guys, what's exciting is I have spent all of my psi points. I've done 5 total damage.
I thought you were really excited.
No, but it is
You
good.
did
I like
seem
that. I like
genuinely
using
excited.
all of my points, like being like, oh,
Yeah.
like I expended
Mine have been
everything.
gone for
So
1 year, I think.
I shall use my warhammer as a
Is it a
two-handed.
warhammer? Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
dwarf.
nice.
That's true.
All right,
I'm a dwarf.
light it up.
Light it up, up, up. Ooh.
7.
Okay, so plus nothing. Plus 2. That's a 9. Does a 9 hit?
All right, oh, that's your proficiency bonus is +2. 9.
The strength is 0.
Unfortunately, 9 does not hit. I believe their armor
Okay.
class
God,
13.
what
Yeah,
is
their
wrong with
armor class
us?
13.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a
Me and
miss.
Vaughn will take care of it.
Yeah,
Bummer
what the
about
hell?
that.
These dice are sexist.
All right, so there's 3 left.
Yep.
And basically one on everybody except Thawne. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. I'm gonna save these for damage. We got 3 left. So 1 against Grayson. This is at +4, I believe. Well, that's gonna hit you anyhow.
Yep.
Regardless. Oh well. Did I say something about damage? Let's
Yeah,
just
go for it.
spend all 3 of those. Burn that out.
Taking
It's a
down
D6
the tank, taking down
D6
the
plus
tank.
5. So that's 7 points. So what do you
Plus
take?
3.
I take
Didn't
4.
you? Didn't you? Oh, plus
That's
5.
the 5 is already in there. So you take 4.
Mhm.
All right, very good. So that one smites you with his sword. I'll take that back. One is going
has
to
smite?
attack tack. Armor class 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that is 7 points of damage.
Oh, damn. All right.
Mhm. You're still up, and then
I
one
am
is
still
going
up.
to attack Avril.
Ugh.
No, I'm behind him. He doesn't see me.
That's armor class 19.
Good. Now they roll well.
That's 4 points of damage.
Oh, I'm still up. Yay! For the first time in forever.
Yeah, that could have been an achievement unlocked as
I
going
didn't
down to
Yeah,
0.
that was really pretty.
There was a moment of beauty in the midst of this dismal combat.
I'm at 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very good. All right, Grayson, it is your turn to back cleanup here at the end of round 2.
I'm going to smash the dude who hit me.
Yes, you are.
Wait, can I just say that when he hits me, I'm like a weeble wobble? Since I can't move, I'm like,
Okay, so
Pop
I
back up.
assume a 17 hits him.
Yes.
All right, so let's do 5.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, cream.
And that
Yeah.
guy hasn't been touched.
No, I hit him for the last round.
The attack of opportunity.
No.
No, this is...
I'm pretty sure you hit him last turn.
Yeah, I hit him my last turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, yep. I can't
Oh,
remember which one this is, but that's fine. How much do you hit him for?
That would be 15.
Yeah, oh, you destroy that dude. Yes.
Oh.
Just shattered bits of bone all just go skittering across the
Turn
room.
to this
Yay.
guy.
All
Because
right.
you're next.
You're next. Well, you know who is next?
You're
is
next.
Thawne.
I'm next. I'm going to take out my bow and give him a shot right in the
So
head.
I'm going to say that this guy hasn't been touched.
Oh, that guy hasn't touched it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's finish this guy off.
Okay.
Whoa,
James
JB.
V.
Thank you.
That's a 12.
Armor class 12, their armor class 13.
Ah,
I'm
should have
gonna
bumped
use.
it.
I'm gonna use a luck point to reroll it.
Oh,
What's a
all right.
luck point?
All right.
I have the feat lucky.
3 times in a day, basically, he can re-roll.
Before
Oh
you
shit,
do
I have
that,
that too.
James V
Oh, nice.
is giving everybody at the
Oh yeah,
table.
as a halfling, you can do it once a day.
Oh no! When I roll a 1 on
You
a
get to
D20
re-roll.
AR
Oh,
AC,
cool.
I can re-roll. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I have not been using
Well,
forgot
then
that.
I
That's
will
a halfling trait. I
use
forgot
my
about that.
inspiration to do it with advantage.
that. I
Is that okay?
forgot.
Yeah, you can use your inspiration.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could have not fumbled.
I'm gonna save this for damage.
Oh well,
Okay.
That's fine. It didn't hurt you.
it did hurt.
15.
15 hits.
Cool.
Oh, good.
Cool. And then I will bump the damage.
Okay.
And Cream it. Yeah, creamed. 14?
14 points of damage destroys that one. There's one left.
All right.
One left.
Here comes Mr. Warhammer.
Mr. Warhammer.
It is Avril's.
We're doing it, guys.
Avril's turn.
I'm running out of arrows.
You have 1 hit point.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh, and by the way, one cool thing has been unlocked.
Yes!
Thanks to
I love
James's-
a cool thing.
Yes,
James's
yes.
donation here.
This is the time to
Okay.
go. This is the time to go.
So if you want to trigger your one cool thing, I don't know if it
Oh, I
applies
haven't
here.
even made one yet.
Oh, that's right.
No, yeah.
Oh.
I can't think of
You can
anything.
attack if you'd like to just
Make it
attack.
up on the spot.
Oh, wait, until the end of your next turn you can't move, right? You'd have to make a ranged attack against this guy.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah, how long
Make
is
up
that
a
thing
one cool
last?
thing.
I have a crossbow.
What would you like it to be? Right now.
Exploding crossbow.
You can't make it up right now.
That's my deal.
I'm right in front of him. Would you explode?
Yeah, until your end of your turn, your speed is 0, so you can't move, but you can make a
I have a
ranged attack if
crossbow.
you like.
I'll whip out my crossbow
Alright.
and
Fire it off.
thump him in the face. Thump him, maybe. Who knows?
It's not terrible.
Yeah, they're actually it's not that.
14.
That hits.
Shit. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I'm reading this one. Ooh, bitch! 12 points. Suck my dick.
Is he dead?
He is not dead.
I did it in his face.
All
I
right.
imagine
But
you
however,
screamed
you
that,
have
too.
you did shooting huge chunks of rib come breaking off.
Ribs out of his face.
You know, and you see one whole arm just fall off. And he looks
Yes!
down, and then he hurls his short sword and begins to move towards Tack. Tack, what would you like to
Whoops.
I imagine you actually did that. You fired at him and went, suck my dick.
Yeah. Because I can't move. I'm real frustrated.
I don't think teleporting him would help actually.
No.
do?
So I will attack.
Teleport him.
Oh fuck and dick.
Fuck and dick.
7.
Absolute fucking lootly nothing.
All right, you miss.
I can't do anything.
It is his turn. You're tied up next to him, right? That's you, right, Tack?
Yeah.
So he's going to try to smite at you.
Okay.
I am out of bumps, unfortunately.
Good.
That's armor class 14.
It hits.
That
Or,
hits.
Yeah, I have 14.
Mm-hmm. All right, that hits you.
I
So
bought my armor
it's
class.
a d6 plus 2, and he does 3 points of damage to
not
you.
bad,
Oh,
not
man,
bad.
Still up for 1 hit point.
You're one too. Oh wow.
Twinsies.
I want some of my money back.
Here comes
All right.
Grayson to smash a skeleton.
Grayson
You better
waltzes in to save the day.
Let's see.
Or does he?
Oh, it's fine.
It's probably not. That's,
13, I
yeah.
think.
yeah, if it's plus 5, it's 13. That means.
Yeah.
It exactly hits.
Yeah.
Armor
Wait,
class
bump your
13.
damage, bump your damage. It's the end of the night.
He's already gotten a bunch, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to roll over those apparently.
Apparently.
Use your inspiration too. Why not?
Oh, nice.
7.
Oh, that guy's
So that's,
dust.
yeah.
All right, so you do somewhere in the order of 15 to 18 points of damage. Slam the hammer down. The skeleton is disintegrated into shards that tremble and shiver
Right,
and
big flare.
then
Thank you, Tom.
lose whatever unhealthy unlife they had contained. So there is a flask on the altar. There is a whistle, a small whistle on the altar.
Grayson, you be reading them books. You know what these are?
Flask and a whistle?
No, they
Is
look special.
Does the flask full of anything? Is that
It
what's-
has liquid in it. Yes.
What color is the liquid?
What'd it smell like?
It is boom, 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 boom. I can.
Thank
you,
you,
marauding
owlbear.
Marauding.
Marauding owlbear. That's
That's a good screen name.
cool.
Oh, marauding owlbear. I can tell you what color it is
I'm
because
glad
I know
someone
what
else
potion
read
it
that
is.
first, because the first thing I, sort of word scramble, I saw growl, and then I would have.
Wait, do you have a learning disability?
No.
Oh, okay.
What? It could be a
No,
dwarf
it
named
just doesn't say.
Maradin Gowlbear.
Yeah.
That's a good dwarf.
All right.
That is a cool dwarf name,
it has a sort of a translucent blue color to it. It appears to be very.
That dungeon
So it
master
looks like
guy?
It
water?
appears to be very thick.
Oh.
Like
What
a
did it
very,
smell like?
Very thick. This.
Soap.
You open it up. It smells like menthol.
cigarettes?
Mouthwash kind of thing.
Oh,
Well, let's keep it. Would I know what it is based on anything?
Well, if
Who
you
identified the fire
if you
breath?
have alchemy, you can give
Yeah.
you
should
know
have
you
a
can
go
do an
at it.
alchemy check. Otherwise, you can just do an intelligence.
I'm just gonna do
Or if you have
straight up
I guess if you have dungeoneering, I would give you a dungeoneering.
would that be survival?
No, it's either going to be intelligence or
I have no idea
alchemy.
what this
It's
is.
the main two.
Well, I 16.
16. I'll call that close enough. You believe that this is a potion of fire resistance.
whoa, what a deal. What a
So
deal.
we've got some fire creation, and thus is fire resistance.
Can I search the sarcophagi?
You got?
Sure.
Do you
why don't
want that?
Why don't you
I
give
think
me
you should have the fire
a?
I'm
resistance.
kind of more interested in this whistle.
No, you can have both, but I think that you'd be more. And
Can I also place?
Give me a wisdom perception.
Yeah,
Can I
I'll
also
take
place
it.
the bones?
Please take the
back in the
potion that
sarcophagi?
will cause you to
I
not catch
get
fire.
it. I get it.
Because honestly, we can't
11.
guarantee that you're not going to catch fire at some
That's
point.
true.
11.
It's likely.
You do not find anything in the sarcophagi,
Okay.
Uh,
which you know, and
Love the
to
whistle.
some degree,
I'm
seems a
gonna
little
inspect it
curious
first
that
and
they
then
haven't
pull it
been
if I
buried
can't
with
figure it
any
out.
sort of
Yeah.
tribute, right?
Yeah, a
so that
little odd.
seems odd.
Can I?
I don't want to mess with it. I'm gonna push the bones back in
Okay.
and just close them if I can.
No,
Sure.
wait. I want to go at him.
Go at them.
I want to look at him.
There's nothing
I'm better
there.
at looking at stuff than you.
Well, that's very mean of you. I'm
Sorry.
My eyes are very nice.
No, that's not the thing. You know, I love your eyes.
You what? I don't
Um,
like this.
Can I do a perception check on the whistle? On the dead and buried whistle?
I'm closing these sarcophagi.
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna reopen.
We've
them.
disturbed the dead enough.
Give me. What are you trying to do with the whistle?
I just
with
want to
this
see
check?
if it like has any magical properties or if it has any.
That's an
Runes.
intelligence check,
Okay.
either Arcana or History.
Ooh, shit, dick. 10.
Yeah. The only thing. So what you notice about the whistle is it is carved from transparent crystal. It resembles a tiny dragon that is curled up like a snail,
Ooh.
and it looks like. What languages do you speak?
Not draconic. I'll show it's on though.
No. What other languages do you speak?
Just like common and halfling.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
you're
see
right.
something carved. You see some runes carved on the thing, but you don't recognize what they are.
Can I show? I'll show this on. Can you read this? Is this draconic?
What languages do you speak?
Just common and draconic.
let me
This
see.
is not draconic.
I
This
speak.
is not
Anybody?
draconic.
I
Let me
speak
see.
Dwarvish and Elvish as well.
And I've got gnomish and dwarvish.
Yeah, the two of you look at it, and it very clearly is written in dwarven runes.
Ooh.
The words Nightcaller are etched into this whistle.
Guys, it's a superhero.
Nightcrawler from the X-Men.
So why don't you each give me either an Arcana or History check if you have that. Otherwise, just a straight up intelligence check.
Ooh, I've got and if it was made out of stone, I would have +6, but
Okay,
Oh.
so a natural 1 plus 1 is a 2.
Wait, crystals is
14.
is
Yeah.
crystal not like a stone?
Nah, not really. Yeah, you don't.
It's a
me?
mineral.
Oh wait, fuck.
You don't.
What if I
curse at me.
bumped
It's
it
a mineral.
retroactively?
You can't retroactively bump. Sorry.
You're a mineral. I'm gonna blow it.
So
Okay.
no, you don't. You're not sure what. You're not sure what
crystal?
this thing is.
It's night color.
Nightcaller.
If I had to guess, if we blow this whistle, we can summon a dragon to be our best friend.
I feel very uneasy
It
about
didn't work with the rats after all.
taking any of
Well,
this.
Oh, maybe this will make the rats my
Here,
friend.
try it with my dragon, and I put it up on
Maybe
the
we should just
altar.
put it back. We're
I
not,
put my
we're
dragon.
not-
on the
Yeah, what does
altar.
your dragon think of it?
I just don't think we don't.
I'm gonna touch my whistle to her dragon.
Grayson, say something.
That you
We're not-
can't stop her from doing anything.
We're not grave
you
robbers.
know this.
This isn't right. We're not grave
Oh yeah.
robbers.
Also, I want to inspect the tombs.
No. I
Wait,
will not
blow
let
the
you.
whistle.
What is that? Perception. 15?
What are you trying to do? Inspect the tombs?
I closed them.
I open them. I'm
no,
strong.
I will stop
You search the 5 coffins. You don't find anything inside them other than the bones
Here.
that he returned.
Ooh.
They're wearing their whatever the rags of robes that they
They're
have
not
left.
wearing anything cool.
Avril, look at my dragon on the altar.
I'm gonna touch my whistle to that dragon.
Oh, he really wants a song to be sung to him.
You want? What if I blow the whistle and my head explodes? Tack, you're gonna feel real bad.
No, I don't think it will.
Okay.
I'll blow it.
This whole room is all about dragons. They like each other.
Okay.
The whistle likes that
I'm gonna
dragon.
blow it to the special little dragon. Wait, you got more of these?
I said I had 2.
If I'm gonna be blowing this mysterious dragon whistle, you gotta unload your stash.
All right, here's the other one.
What's happening?
She's got something in her throat.
Shut up.
Remember that time in Neverwinter?
So,
I could do persuasion.
are you blowing this thing or not?
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh,
Persuasion to what? What are you talking
to
about?
persuade her to show the rest of her stash. An 11.
Is that a will save?
Really driving you crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Uh-huh.
This is good. This is good role playing. Is that a will save? Wait, there is
Mechanical
no will
role
save, is
playing.
there?
there
No,
is.
Will went away. Now it's just the stats.
What would
Now it's
her
just the
roll be
abilities.
against
Wisdom,
mine?
probably.
You're trying to persuade her. So
Constitution.
you make a persuasion check.
I did. I rolled. I have an 11.
You have an 11. So give me a, I don't know, I guess a
Deception?
wisdom check.
Wisdom save? Can it be a wisdom save? I am proficient.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that it would hurt everyone so bad. I just wanted to hide my darkness. That's so wrong. I had 4 dragons and they were beautiful and they rumbled the way that a cat purrs when you pet it. Anytime that the darkness talked to me, and it was like those perfect toys that they almost said things, but anyway, I'm not making it up. It's real. I'm sorry.
She comes clean about the whole thing.
Heck, that's fine. That wasn't so hard, right? None of us are mad at you. None of us are laughing at you. We're glad you shared that information with us. Right, guys?
I'm fine with it.
Everybody's very chill. It's all chill.
I'll have to be honest. The other reason I wasn't so, keen on showing you all this is because my mother warned me against your last name.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point, actually. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know.
Fair.
Technically, I'm in the business of not being trustworthy, but we're friends. We go way back.
She's
It's
put
different
her
for
she's
us.
put her life on the line quite a few times today.
I have been unconscious 3 times.
Only twice.
Okay, cool.
Almost 3.
It feels like 5.
You're near unconscious now.
All right, so all
You've been
four.
hitting the head a lot. Perhaps we should rest for a while, maybe
I
for
will
a
blow
long
this
while.
whistle.
All right, so before you can start a long rest, you blow the whistle, is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to read Tom's
Yes.
eyes.
You can't do it. We all. Yes.
If you
did.
ask me,
No.
if you ask me, I'll do it.
No.
Yeah, we all wanted.
You
it
did
to happen.
something
No.
for me. You did something for me. You shared your
No.
secret
Would you
with
like
me.
me to
I
do
really
it?
appreciate it. We're having a moment.
Okay.
Can you not?
I'll blow it.
Do you not know what moments are? Dumb boys.
We didn't even know that there was
What are
an
you
issue.
20? What are you early 20s boys? Jesus.
I
I
was
pre-
raised in a monastery.
I appreciate you sharing your secret dragons with me. So, in response, you asked me to blow this whistle for you. I will do it.
Not for me, for the rumbling dragons.
Okay, but for you,
Okay, yeah.
because I like you more than the little dragons.
They're perfect.
I blow the whistle at those tiny little dragons.
Okay, you blow the whistle at the tiny little dragons. The dragons don't do anything.
Not for her.
But when you blow, it makes this really extremely it's almost like a dog whistle where you can just barely hear it, but
Yeah.
it's extremely like piercing to your ears. And as you blow it, in your head, you hear the 4 dragons on the altar begin sort of like intoning. So there's like this beep, as she blows the whistle, and then you hear like each of the 4 little dragons kind of go, and then they all sing like with it. Now you guys don't hear the little dragons make any noise,
A tear
right?
comes to my eye, and I'm like applauding.
And
Tech, what's happening? We can't hear anything.
and you're blowing the whistle, and you're standing there like completely beguiled by the little dragons on the altar, and behind you, you kind of hear this like this, and the 2 of you guys turn around, and you see another one of these, or not another one, but you see one of the. Is that right? Yep.
You see one of the remains of the skeletons kind of like reform and stand, and it like puts its sword over its shoulder, and it walks up behind you as you're blowing this whistle, and you turn around and it kneels down before you with its sword in
So I don't see it at all. I don't see any of that happening. I just focus.
Well, great. You're a lich now. That's great. So wonderful.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Oh my god, hello. What's your name?
I don't think it can communicate with you.
Does it like make eyes at me though?
Oh, it understands what you say, but it can't actually speak.
Its jaw is completely gone.
Oh, cute. Oh my goodness, hello. Oh, you can get off your knee, silly.
Okay, it stands up.
Are you my homie? Can he nod?
And then, again, it
Oh
kind of
my
like,
god, guys, look, we got a new best friend. I told you, best friend whistle. I told you. Okay, not a dragon, but
No, but it made the dragon sing.
what does that mean?
What do you mean? Made the dragons sing. What dragons?
The ones on my. It doesn't matter. Never mind.
No, we want to
It
understand.
does matter. What are you hearing
just-
that we're not?
Just. God, this is going to be my entire life. Is that I'm going to be experiencing a different experience than everybody else, and I'm going to have to try to explain
Oh,
it
geez,
every
what's that
goddamn
like?
time. The dragons they're just beautiful, and they have beautiful singing voices, and they're like they harmonize together like monks or like musical instruments.
I mean, I hear the voice of Torm. No, none of you else.
Weirdo.
And he led you into this crypt and said, take things and blow whistles.
No.
He was okay with that.
although I
That
will
was
say,
me.
every time that you struck one of these undead and smote it with your worm hammer, you did almost feel like Torm's hand on your shoulder, like
Oh.
guiding your strikes.
Good job, son.
Yeah.
My real dad.
So, in effect, you have cast Animate Dead. So this skeleton is under your control for the next 24 hours.
Can I do it again?
Uh,
I just get the one.
no, it's just the one time.
Dope. Okay, what are we gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Old Dusty Bones.
All right.
Oh, what's his middle name though?
Very good.
Dusty R. Bones.
Ronald P. Dusty Bones.
Ronald P.P.D. Bones. Ronald P.P.D. Bones.
All right. So, with that
RPPD.
established, you have found the treasure in the secret sarcophagus.
Dope.
You have defeated the 5 skeletons. You have unlocked the mystery of the dragon fountain. You have almost gotten yourself killed trying to open a door. And you freed a lot of rats tonight.
Yes.
With that, I'm going to bring tonight's session to a close. You can expend your long rest, so when we start next session, you'll be fresh, fully healed. You have that at your disposal. You can certainly do that before we wrap for the night. That's not an issue. You've identified what Nightcaller is. You will have that skeleton with you at the start of next session.
Oh.
Yes, Ronald P. Dusty Bones will be.
Do I keep
We'll be with you.
inspiration?
No, inspiration goes away.
Fools.
So, however, since James V purchased inspiration for the table and everybody kind of sat on it for such a long time, you will start next session with inspiration.
Inspiration or?
With
or-
inspiration, no bumps.
Oh, okay.
But you will start with inspiration because James V bought that for everybody early on at the beginning of the session, but we didn't really burn through it.
Well, Havana
so.
and I did.
I
That's
don't
true.
have mine.
I use mine too.
It's true. Yeah, well, it was at the very end that you used
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
I
wasn't
used
going to
mine
give it
too.
to you in like the last
I
10
got you.
minutes. Like, here you go. So
Oh,
rather
I
than give it to you in the last 10 minutes, I'll just let you start off with it at the
Okay.
beginning
I'm
of
pretty
next session.
dope at rolling, so.
So,
That's
so
true.
that's happening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings our session to the close.
Yeah.
Let's have a round of applause for our players. Thank you so much. Well done. Very good. So, let's do a little round table. What everybody's got up going on for the rest of the week. You got anything going on, Mr. Gravgladi? Anything you want to promote? And then a skeleton rises up from behind Garav. Yeah.
Oh man, man. I wanted to be the
Dusty
one
Bones!
Ronald, you're so silly.
I ain't got nothing.
You got nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
Havana, what are you streaming this week?
We're finishing up Little Nightmares over on my channel, twitch.tv/Vanna_Rama. If you want to come by that, I'll be streaming the next couple days.
Are you
maybe this
painting?
weekend.
Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, Friday nights we do a creative stream where I teach a painting. You don't have to paint along, but you can if you want. And yeah, I guess that's all I have right now. Oh, I'll be on Ready, Bet, Go on Monday. I don't need to hype that. They've got it covered.
Very
They've got
good.
it
It's a real
covered.
small channel.
Yeah.
Needs help.
I think Geek and Center needs a boost, you guys. Needs a boost. I think that's all I got.
Mr. Eric Riker, what do you got going on this
I'm not much. I'm going to Detroit, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I get on planes and
week?
stuff.
I want to hear from the chat if there's anybody who's from Detroit or been to Detroit. What's one thing that Eric should not miss while he's there?
Hot
even-
dogs!
Even if he's there for 24 hours.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm there for like 5 days.
Automobile,
5 days. Do
automobile
you have?
plants.
Is it you have family there? Is this
No,
just?
No, he's gonna go see a lady.
Oh!
Ah.
well.
All right. Very good. Very good.
Just revealing information
Yeah.
that's not yours to reveal.
Let's all reveal something about Amy now. You ready, Amy?
She looks
You ready?
tired.
I'm going to say it.
All right.
Amy sleeps like a mummy. That's not a joke. That's for real.
True. It is
No,
100%
that is
true.
She sleeps like a mummy. It's so awesome. It's so cool.
That's how we were able to all fit for Gen Con.
Yeah.
Just stick me in the middle of a people, and everyone has enough space because I am exactly 1 foot wide.
That's it. Yeah. That's all she does all night. Oh, it's the best.
Other than sleeping, which is obviously in your immediate future, what else would you have going on this week? Would you like to?
Tomorrow's Mothership. It's on Geek and Sundry's Twitch, Nerdist YouTube, and on Alpha. I'm the sole writer for the show. I'm getting a little burnt out. It's really hard to be the only writer.
You're the only writer?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but
That's cool, though.
it is cool. This week I had a little grumbly pants. I was a little grumpy about it.
Oh.
But it was the first time, so every other time it's gonna be fine. But it's gonna be a really fun show. We're gonna have the kids from Nerdist Improv School on there. The kids, the teachers, who are very talented, and we're having
Derek,
3
Ptolemy?
fucking giveaways on the show, and one of them is the Reebok Alien sneakers.
Oh
And
wow!
they're
Whoa.
fucking dope. They're so fucking dope.
Wait,
So,
what size are they? How do you give
we
away?
just tell Reebok what size.
Oh, okay, you don't
Oh
know.
wow! That's
no, it's
amazing.
whoever wins gets to determine what.
Oh, my
which sneaker.
God.
And they're sick. Highly recommend going to and just checking those out. But we're giving away 3 different things.
Cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Tomorrow I have Disorganized Play going on, so if you would like to
Yes.
see the recap show, my take on everything that transpired this evening and thoughts about what may transpire in the future. If you did not tune in Tuesday, I gave some awesome DMing hints that I think was really like one of the better Disorganized Play sessions. So
Can I watch that now?
No. Sorry.
It is frustrating. I want to see what the shit you're talking.
So here's the deal. I'll give you a quick skinny on what happened on Tuesday. And one of the things I talked about was basically something called plot radar, where you take all of the little notable things that have happened that have popped up, like this birdsong prophecy thing that her mom dropped, right?
Yeah.
You write it all on
forgot.
you put each individual thing on a Post-it note, and then you put together a matrix of how close those things are to getting revealed in your game. So you put together a little board, and one thing is stuff that's like, okay, that's been established, we know what happened. One is this is probably going to come up the next session. So one of the things that would be on that board would have been talking to Usdrail,
Gotcha.
right? So that was there, and then I have stuff that's like medium hot, going to probably come up in the next 2 sessions, and then I have stuff that's just out there.
Gotcha.
And then the final 2 categories are things that are like dangling, that don't seem to be connected to anything, and things that are dormant that the players have either forgotten about or don't care about anymore.
Okay.
And so you build
That's
you
cool.
take those Post-it notes. So like in a TV writer's room where they break a story, and here's the A story and how all these elements connect, and here's the B story. It's like that, except you don't have a fixed 3-act structure that you're trying to work into.
Right.
Instead, what you have is like
proximity to how close the players are going to interact with the thing. And so what it does is it enables you to think about like, oh, here's how these things could be connected, or here's how these things. That's just one of the things that I talked about on Tuesday.
That's
So
really
go
cool.
back to the
I like
VOD, or I'm sure it'll be up on YouTube soon. You can watch that. But
Already on YouTube.
it's already on YouTube, you guys. On Thursday, tomorrow.
Fast as light.
I will do the recap show. We'll see. Sometimes the players come in and do a little check-in and give us a little chat feedback about what they thought about the session. And otherwise, I talk about what I thought happened, what played out well, what were some missed opportunities, and then kind of some
Yeah.
some
we
thoughts.
took every opportunity.
Every
there
opportunity
was.
was great. You were 100% on
I would
board.
have spent more time digging through that shit pile, but I didn't find anything for me.
I mean, honestly, like we've had some really great sessions so far. So it's not me complaining. It's definitely me like spinning like, how do I make the game even better and move forward? So that's Thursday. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow night is Edge of the Empire. Never Tell Me the Odds
Nice.
with our lovely host,
Who are
Mr.
the
David
players?
Crennan. Who is playing Dom? Do you know?
Yep.
Yep, Dom knows. All right, so
Dom, will you tell us who is playing?
Yes. Tyler, Kelsey, Talene, Andrew.
nice.
Nice.
Tyler, Kelsey, Talene, and Andrew.
Tyler's joined the ranks of Star Wars.
Star Wars time. Friday night is Wild Cards, the Deadlands Reloaded. Is that right? Deadlands Reloaded. So check that out.
And our game we played Monday will affect their game on Friday now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super
What did you play
fun.
on Monday.
We played, it was Dinner and Dragons, but we played Deadlands.
Right.
But it was all canon, like in the
Very
same
curious
world.
as to how that
Did Jordan run it?
Yeah.
Oh.
My character at the Big Bad Monster came up and had a heart attack and laid on the ground for the entire fight.
Oh, I saw that.
Wild card.
And then on Saturday, of course, is Phoenix Dawn Command. So that is our lineup for the rest of the week. June 23rd and 24th, we have a special marathon stream coming up to raise money for the Alzheimer's Awareness Charity. We don't have any more details, but we do want you to pencil that into your calendar. So thank you so much, especially to Mr. Dom Zook behind the camera.
Yay, for all the giggles and all the angels.
Thank you so much
Think
to
of all those
everyone who
angels.
donated tonight.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank
thank you,
you.
thank you. Really appreciate all of the time, money, effort, and passion that you put into it. Thank you to our mods. Of course, thank you to everyone who gave us a follow. Please, the best thing that you can do for us is back our Patreon. The second best thing you can do for us is give us cash. But everything else is free, everybody. You can follow us on Twitch. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and all that kind of fun stuff.
One more thing, Dom, if it's okay with you, my friend Maxie, who produced the songs in the key of D&D, actually produced a new song. It's called Tie a Knot, and I wrote it for when Grav ran Thornwatch, and then things just kind of built up from there, and now it's a real song.
Yeah.
So it sounds really fucking cool. It
does.
sounds really fucking cool, and we're giving that song away to all the Patreon backers.
Oh, cool.
Also,
Right, Dom? Is that cool if we do that? This is the first time I've thought of it.
if you would
Why
like
not,
this
right?
map,
It's upside down.
tune in tomorrow to Disorganized Play, and I'll shoot you a link to download this map. Or if you're a Patreon backer, it's in your Ironkeep folder in our Patreon folder.
That's so cool.
I've got
It
a
is so cool.
full res scan of this and a half res for just the general organized public.
So is this from the book, or you made this
I
up?
made this.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
what I did was I took the map from the book and blew it up double size, and then traced it and
That's cool.
colored it and filled in the areas that the kobolds would know about, and took away the areas that they wouldn't know
Yeah.
about. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings our stream to a close. Thank you so much for your time and attention and passion. We really appreciate you guys watching. We hope you had a blast. I certainly did. Until next time, let's dungeon!